welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Buckner. I am the primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This session is being recorded over Zoom. Following this adventure, the Spacefarers campaign will be going on a brief hiatus and will be replaced by a series of episodes from the adventure series called In Volo's Wake. We recorded the In Volo's Wake sessions ahead of time for a very special reason. In about a week, maybe sooner, my lovely wife, Kate, will be giving birth to our first child, and we'll be taking a few months to adjust to being new parents. Although I'm wondering if a few months will be enough, but we'll see. If I've done my math correctly, and if Liliana sleeps very well, Spacefarers should resume on Tuesday, February 9th. Again, we'll see, but that's the plan. In the meantime, please enjoy the In Volo's Wake episodes. The first 4 adventures were run by John, Kate, Sarah, and Greg, with the last 2 adventures run by myself. We played a lot of different characters, and we hope you enjoy listening as much as we enjoyed playing. So now, on to tonight's adventure. As our adventure begins, it is Stardate 0811.80. The crew of the Star Runner went to investigate a pyramid-shaped ship that was flying through wild space. The party took the sky coach for a closer look. When they discovered the pyramid ship was inhabited by mummies, they quickly tried to return to the Star Runner, only to find that the pyramid ship's air envelope prevented the sky coach from escaping. The party docked at the pyramid ship and they were taken to Rathotep, the leader of the mummies. It said the party would be mummified, so they were taken to a prison ward on another level. When the mummies tried to take the party's possessions, they fought back and defeated the mummies. With the help of a human prisoner named Alton, they hid in a nearby supply room. After taking a short rest, the party used wrappings from the surrounding crates to disguise themselves as mummies. That was Strax's idea, by the way. They ambushed a group of laborer mummies known as Colossi and took their colored sashes. The party took embalming supplies from the crates and attempted to find their way to the central portion of the pyramid in hopes of discovering the power source of the shield that kept the sky coach from escaping. They found their way to the docks and were told by a regiment leader, Asan Fa, to return to the mummification levels. So, adventurers, as you walk away from the San Fa, how would you like to proceed?
I told you I had good ideas. Nobody ever listens to me.
1 out of 10 ain't bad.
Thanks.
Nice.
So much confidence from you.
So Arvine kind of turns to Strax and Janie and says, you guys were starting to decipher those runes and stuff, right?
Well, managing to figure out a few of them. But
yeah, Janie and Strax have sort of like a very basic understanding of some of the signposts. Not necessarily knowing how to read them exactly, but kind of knowing like this is definitely is not this symbol and this is definitely not this symbol. So they're sort of
educated guessing.
Yeah, they're extrapolated
Right. So, I mean,
from that.
I kind of, staying very quiet, say, well, I guess we could keep going downward to see if we don't find something more promising and maybe figure out more of the language as we go.
yeah, eventually.
The only other thing I'm thinking of is if we could find someone who actually knows something, which I don't know if the workers would know anything, like an individual mummy and ambush them.
I think we'd be drawing too much attention to ourselves if we ask too many questions. We should just
Yeah, well, I'd be if we could ambush somebody and drag them into a storeroom and interrogate them. That's kind of.
Well, who's to say that they'll actually talk? We kind of need to get at it and figure out what to do next.
Or we can always
so many eyes watching.
Or we can always just continue to pretend to be workers, see if we can chum it up with one of them, say, hey, we're new, we're lost, how do we get to this thing? I don't know. I'd like to see if we can find our ship before we leave this level, so in case we need to leave in a hurry.
Well, we're not going to be able to get anywhere because we can't leave the ship So how would that even?
No, but if we set this place to blow up, we want to be able to get to our ship quick.
Actually,
Knowing
Chris,
where it is would help.
Can we clarify? Did we just find the dock level where our ship was?
You're on the right level,
Okay.
but you didn't really get a
know where
chance
the
to see
ship
if it's
is.
on this right side or not. I mean, you can try. I mean, the problem right now is that you're carrying mummification supplies and you're not on that level. So,
Right.
so I mean, you don't stand out.
The longer we stay
General.
here, the more we're going to stand out, and the more likely we are to get you in trouble.
Well, we can dish the supplies easy enough.
Do we see any workers running around on this level? And if so, what are they carrying?
They are carrying what looks like ship supplies, like to the ships and from the ships that they have,
Okay.
like the longboats and the barges.
Well,
Some of them aren't
Maybe we
carrying
can-
anything at all.
Are any of those supplies laying around in the hallways and alcoves off the hallway as we walk back towards the center? Like, could we stash the mummy supplies and pick up other supplies?
There are, but there are some of the Colossi that aren't carrying anything at all.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I just
so
don't want
let's...
us to be assigned something
Right.
that doesn't look
Well-
like we're not busy.
Yeah, if you guys want to swap for something else,
Yeah,
you can
let's-
go down a corridor
So
and just grab
I
something
kind
else.
of surreptitiously get to some corner or alcove where people can't see me and put the mummy stuff in my pack so I still have it if I need it later on, and then pick up some other supplies that
bag.
belong
No,
to
we
that
can't.
So
floor.
careful.
Yeah. So,
Can't put it in the bag. It's full of dog.
Okay. Yeah. SDO1 is inside.
This is true.
Oh,
So you pick up
It's full of wet dog?
some less conspicuous supplies.
yeah.
And are you going to go around this level looking for the ship so you know where it is?
Why the ship not?
Just kind of resupply casually.
I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
like an Egyptian over to where the ship is.
And I would say,
Did you like that
Chris-
title, Greg?
I did.
nice. As we're roving around, I would also be keeping my ears especially peeled. So if I hear any guards talking about the power source, just given that we learned about it because Alton overheard it from
Sure.
guards, right?
Sure,
So keeping my ears peeled.
And I'm going to be also continuing to see what I can do to decipher the road signs.
Okay.
Get
All
all
right. So let me see here. I think I wrote something for this. Hold on.
like a video. All the boys in the say, "Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh."
So it takes you maybe a good 30 minutes or so, and you do find that on the side opposite where you're at right now. I'm sorry, not the opposite. The side that's right next to where you are right now. You basically search this whole one side, and then you go to the next one and you find your ship there, so you know where it is. And do you continue searching for the power supply at that point?
Well, there's nothing we need on the ship.
I think
so-
we have to, as much as I'd love to
Actually-
just take off and cruise for the barrier. I don't think we're going to get through unless we
Uh,
deactivate the shield.
You have zero reason to believe that you're going to be able to get through the shield.
Exactly.
Can we maybe drop off some of our excess cargo here at the ship? Like
We're
a
gonna
certain
take the
human?
embalming equipment with us.
No, I'm thinking like a certain human and a certain
Oh, right.
druid
right.
who has no spell slots.
Oh.
Well, does the druid still have cantrips? I kind of look at Ruffian and say, do you think that you're at risk being with us, or do you want to continue to stay with the group?
He doesn't talk, so
Does he nod yes or no?
did you ask him a yes or no question?
I said, do you still want to stay with the group?
Yeah, you said, do you want to stay with us or go on the ship?
That's not a yes or no.
that's
Yes.
fair. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I am a tired pregnant lady
Which one?
today. I'm
Yes.
sorry. guys. Or
Yes, you are, or yes, you're not.
I mean,
No.
does he point towards the ship? Does he point towards us? See, I figure he has other ways of communicating. Sorry.
He just kind of points to everybody in the group.
Okay, so he wants to stay with
You
us.
stay with us. All right.
Drop off the dog.
Well, we can at least drop off our liability, and he can hide below decks.
The
seems
dog
to
will
me-
want to let him out of the pack if we get into a fight.
It
even
seems
though
to
it'll
me
take
that
some
we're
time.
going to have to blow them up so that they don't harm anyone else, especially
I would.
since
I would-
they've been capturing people and killing them.
I kind of look at Matisse and say,
Well,
I would really
not
like
really
to
killing
do
them.
that, but the scale of this
modifying
ship
them.
is massive, so I just don't know if it's going to be
Who's
realistic.
to say that when we disturb the power source, whether or not that's going to...
Maybe. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
see?
know that it's a guarantee. So
Matisse, now you're starting to think proper. Blow up the ship. Let's go.
I've been hanging around you too long, Strax.
No such thing.
Okay, so are you going onto the ship to do something?
I'd say
Well, I guess the
I would
question
lean
be-
against that.
Well, Strax is only thinking that we can drop off our liability, aka the human we picked up, who is just palling around and being,
Right, but he's going to be just hanging out as a worker class mummy on a ship. There's no reason for that. I think that's going to draw
They're
attention.
not going to see
We
him.
got a below decks.
Is there a below decks on the Star Coach?
There is storage. There's a storage
go.
space under the deck.
And I'm just wary that it's going to draw undue attention.
You worry too much. I don't know. Does he want to come with us and accept the liability? I guess?
Let it be his decision, so
And
we'll
SDO1
ask
is
him
in
what
it.
he wants to do.
No, I'm not
He's in a
talking about
pocket
SDO1.
dimension. He's fine.
I'm not
We're
talking
talking about the
SDO1. I'm
human.
talking
Let
about
him
the human that we
decide
picked
what
up
he
in
wants
the,
to do.
Oh, Alton?
Alton,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, Alton, do you want to stay with
he-
the group or risk staying on our ship and staying hidden?
He says, "Well, I want to stay with you."
You want to stay with us?
Then,
All right.
Right,
Don't
onward.
blame me if you die.
All right,
then,
let's keep
then
going.
it's
Okay.
settled. Let's go.
At least we
Okay.
know where the place is.
So, as you
Back to our search.
As you continue to search for the power source that prevents escape from the pyramid ship's air envelope, Janie and Strax, you continue to confer regarding the meaning of the signposts in what seems like these endless corridors. After about another 30 minutes or so, you bring the group to a long hallway at the end of which is an open doorway. A soft glow emanates from the doorway, and you can hear a low hum coming from the room beyond.
Oh.
There are two warrior mummies, the Ankana, guarding the doorway. Janie and Strax, you're not sure exactly what lies in that room, but the signposts that led you here were different and somehow unique as compared to so many of the other signposts you've been trying to interpret. So there are basically these two Ankana at the end of this long corridor.
What floor is this on? I'm sorry, Chris, I missed. Up and Greg.
It's not on a specific. I didn't give it a specific floor number.
I guess
Okay.
the question would be
Why
more...
does that matter?
Well, I guess the question is more, we were searching for half an hour, but how quickly from where we are do we think we could get back to the ship?
From where you are right now,
Mhm.
you think it would probably take you about 10 minutes to get back to where the ship is.
Okay.
Okay. You have this long hallway in front of you, a couple of Ankana at the end, a room that you suspect is the power source for the shield around the air envelope. So you tell me what you want to do.
What are they wearing?
They were the
What are they-
warrior.
The
They-
warriors. I mean,
They have the sashes of the warriors, but that's it. I mean, they don't carry weapons.
no weapons. They don't carry weapons. No.
Well,
That's right. The claws.
They
don't
punched
really
us
have armor.
before, and their
Right.
punches were nasty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think they have the ability to do that disease
I
thing.
mean, I'd say we just kind of try to walk in there like we own the place and tell them that somebody sent
We're here
us
for maintenance.
Yes.
something. And at least if we can lure them into the room, then hopefully we minimize the disturbance that we cause if we have to take them out.
I now have the ability to cast Hold Person,
Oh.
Andy.
which at 3rd level can allow me to cast it on 2 targets.
Oh.
Does that
speaking-
completely paralyze them, or does it just stop them from being able to move?
speaking-
Target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. The end of each of its turns, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw.
What does it say in regards to what you can cast it on, Sarah?
It says choose a humanoid
Okay.
that you can see within range.
They definitely qualify as humanoid.
I mean, I would
Yeah,
say
they-
we try to walk in there, and if we get away with it because we look like we belong there, great. And if not, then that's probably a really good plan, Jenny, to try that.
Yeah. I think-
Decided after Chris was like, really? None of you guys have a way of stopping someone?
Yeah. A couple of times now that's been a bit of an issue.
Quietly!
Well, see, I can cast my bless on someone, so I can cast it on 3 people.
You
Just
can.
saying, I specifically took something a little bit out of the
Although,
Yeah.
if we can take them out
That's good. That's good. Sir.
quickly, we could use their sashes.
We can.
Right, but it may not matter if there's no one else inside the room. Can we see into the room at all, looking past them, like from a distance without
It's all
approaching
glow.
it, or we just have...
I
Okay.
mean, no.
Yeah.
I mean, you think there's maybe some kind of an object in there that might
Okay.
have some more of the similar like hieroglyphics on it, but you're not really sure.
I'd say let's try to go in like we were sent to work in there first and see
Although-
what
Prepare
happens.
for maintenance.
If you want to
If
make a
not,
perception check,
yeah.
you can go ahead and do that.
Okay. I
Well,
guess...
we can always try a perception check. Sure.
Let me
Why don't we try a perception check?
Anybody
Oh my
who wants
goodness.
to, feel free.
This belly is big. It's harder to move now.
Okay.
Can I make
Let me
use of
try.
my leatherworker's tools to help me with my perception check?
All right.
What the hell are you talking about, John?
Hang on.
I get double proficiency if I can use a tool.
All right.
No.
So
You are a
Don't
tool.
use leatherworking. No.
I got a 22 on my perception check.
Nice.
22 for Matisse. Okay.
18 from
Oh, no.
Janie.
I threw my dice under.
I don't think it matters.
Your wife.
Strax, what'd you get?
Just my passive. 12.
I rolled a 22.
At 22. Okay, so Matisse and Arvine, you do see what you think is some sort of a console inside.
Okay.
You think maybe there might be like some levers on it,
Okay.
but it's a little hard to see from this distance.
Do we see any like moving shadows that would indicate that there's anything else inside the room?
No, you don't. You
Okay,
don't think there's
okay,
anybody in there.
Okay. All right. Well, let's try to walk in there for maintenance and see what happens. And if not, let's try to get them through the door and Janie can hit them with what she's got.
Hit him
Okay.
with what she's got. Fire
So you
away.
move down there, and the Ancana step in front of you, and one of
Okay.
them says, "What are you doing here?"
Didn't you hear? We're here to fix whatever's broken.
Such orders only come from the Sanfa, and we have no orders.
Oh, I'm thinking you're mistaken that, obviously we wouldn't be here if we didn't get orders to be here.
Turn around and go back now.
Are you sure you want to question orders that we received?
I kind of wink side eye at Janie as I start to act like I'm going to turn around.
Pew pew.
Really, I'm reaching for my laser swords.
Pew pew.
You try to get her to see
So-
your wink with the wrappings around your face.
Seriously, right?
Oh, I kind of.
I'm winking at you. I'm winking.
As I turn, I throw an elbow gently into her or something by accident. Yeah. So,
I
but
cast hold person.
Okay, you cast whole person. Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Their mum.
Luckily, they have advantage on wisdom saving throws. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's Sarah.
hashtag Kalashtar.
Hashtag bite me.
Wisdom save on the first one is 15.
Bend luck.
Bend luck. Go for it.
Penalize him by 2.
Okay, so 13.
Oh.
He failed.
Hey, using your
Nice.
6th level shenanigans. Okay, and then the second mummy. 17.
Oh.
Bend luck.
Okay.
Come on, 3. Come on, 3 or 4. Oh, makes it a
Aw.
15. He still passes. But
Okay.
so one of them gets held.
Okay. So we will
Okay.
call that one Mummy A.
All right.
And-
Arvine whips up at the. Go ahead.
Sorry. Mummy A seems to
Eh?
freeze in place. Can you tell me, can you read what it does to them, Sarah?
Yeah. If we hurt them, do they get freed or not? And
Must
how long
succeed
does
on a
it-
wisdom saving throw Must succeed on wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each turn, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends on the target. So we can hit them. It doesn't stop unless I lose concentration.
Oh, so you need to stay away from the fight.
Right.
How long
And
does
it's
it
up
last?
to 1 minute, so it'd be
Nice.
10 rounds.
Okay.
Keep that page in the player's handbook ready. Okay. All right, so you cast this spell, and it's obvious to these two Ankana that you are casting a spell, and they seem like surprised, like that's weird. This might be casting a spell on me. So so basically, Mummy A kind of freezes up, and Mummy B is like, intruders, and tries to attack you. So why don't we go into initiative?
Can I
huh?
Can I cast the bless as a... Oh, it's an action, so I would have to use that in place of an attack.
Yeah, and you'd be giving up slots that you would need use for smiting potentially. So, I mean, bless is an awesome spell. It's just you don't have a lot of slots, so food for thought.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, there.
All right, initiative.
Let him play a
Arvine.
character the way he wants, Kate.
Yeah. All
Well,
trade-offs.
I'm just picking on you.
All right. We
Arvine,
might
initiative.
need...
Your button, you're facing your mom. Oh, really? Can I say that was cocked?
That's what you get.
Wow.
Trying to insult the DM.
It requires
Whoa.
Oh, man.
concentration.
We'll put that baby in you.
7.
I like
First of
Sarah's.
all, you only put half the baby in her.
I'll put something else in her, that's for sure.
Second of all,
Oh,
that
boy.
baby is balancing out the ratio of females to males in this household. So there.
Yeah, with the cats, I get it.
Boom, mic drop.
What was your initiative, Arvine?
It was your button, your face, your mom. But really, it was 7.
Janie,
6.
what's your modifier?
+2. So clearly the mummies rolled well. Oh,
Matisse,
20.
can't hear you, Strax.
Strax.
Oh, sorry. I'm just sitting here chatting away and been on mute.
Aw.
That's okay. We're totally
I
fine
got
with
thanks.
So much
Yeah,
love.
Strax got a 4.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know.
Wow,
But he's
we
got the
suck.
drop on
This
everybody.
is the only one that was on top of that. Apparently, I was too excited that I froze a mummy. Got distracted.
Oh, which would explain why you haven't been answering my question, Chris. How wide is the corridor?
It's 10 feet.
10 feet wide. Okay, good. We can bottle them up. They're not going to run away.
So the mummies are going on 6, and with Kate's roll, she almost went. The mummies almost went before her, and then Janie is going on 6, and you actually do go before them because their dex is so bad. No, I'm sitting there thinking like maybe they'll actually get to go before somebody. No.
No. Well,
Maybe
they're
they'll get
going
to-
before
no.
Strax.
Yes, they are going to go before Strax. So it's Matisse, Arvine, Janie, Mummies, Strax.
Arvine, Matisse, up front.
So we will start with Matisse, our Diva Paladin. Top her on
Right.
1.
So,
Smasherson.
yes,
We're still
attack.
doing Theater of the Mind, so go ahead.
I'm going to attack. I was going to do bless, but then I thought about that. I'd have to concentrate, and really this isn't a concentration situation for me, so
Okay.
attack.
So you're using Laser Sword?
Yes.
Yeah. Which one are you attacking, Greg?
The one that is startled but is trying to come to us. The other one's frozen, so
The one that's not paralyzed.
yeah.
Gotcha. So that would be Mummy B.
Right, so it's going to be 22 to hit,
22 will hit.
and that is going to be for 9.
9.
9. So that's attack number 1.
Got it. Attack number 1 with the Laser Sword.
And hopefully this one will be
9
good.
force damage.
Critical.
Oh,
Nice. Now
Take him
there.
out quick.
There's a smite. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
buddy.
a smite on that. Definitely.
Good shit.
You drop him in the first. Less than
Oh
the
yeah, and
first round.
if I recall, us being within 10 feet of Matisse is actually relevant at this point because of some of her paladin shenanigans.
You have more of a protection now, Greg?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
just give me your critical damage
Sorry,
and everything.
do your damage,
Okay.
Greg. Sorry.
So how
roll
much
your
is that?
3d8s.
If you use one spell slot, it's 2 extra dice.
Okay.
Except that they're undead.
Well, if that's something that has to do with the ability that he's using, then that's fine, but they have no particular
Yeah,
All right,
divine
so it's-
smite.
Divine-
vulnerability to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should look up your
Radiant.
smite, Greg, because I do think it is different for undead.
Okay, so let's see. When you hit a weapon attack, you need a spell slot, max 5d8. One spell slot deals 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, and plus 1d8 against undead or fiends.
So by using a
3d8
level
double-
1 slot, that's 3d8, yeah.
which you double to 6.
Let's see, yeah.
Plus 2 damage dice that are d8. So a total of 8d8 with a level 1 smite.
He's doing 2d8 just from the fact that it's a d8 weapon.
Yep.
And then he's doing 3 dice times 2, which is another
Yep.
6. So it's
Yep,
8.
That's a lot of d8s.
8.
What did I hear Greg
Eight
say
is
about
great.
something about max 5d8?
That is.
I think that's if you burn your highest level spell slot.
Yes.
Mhm, That's
Oh,
what
gotcha,
it is.
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6,
I had not heard
7.
that. I'm like, what is that all about?
Yeah.
Well, okay, now I have 8. All right, so
So 8d8, Greg.
So,
okay, so
Greg's rolling those dice hard. He's like, "Argh," his face looks like he's pooping really hard.
10, 10, 10. Okay, so 10,
10? Awesome, 10 points.
20,
Got it.
30, 38 plus
I think he's dead.
plus 7. So
45.
Yes.
No, not 4d5, 8d8.
You bring that mummy to less than half its maximum hit points, so it is bloodied.
Okay.
yeah. Bloody
But not dead?
You hit it on the shoulder, and then you smash it in the side of the neck, and it somehow is still standing.
Warrior class, I guess, versus
Yeah.
the.
I guess.
He's probably not going to like that at all. He'll probably be all over my shit.
Good hits from our.
As long as he's not all over mine.
Tank's got attack.
Yep, this is true.
Tank,
All right, so that was the 6-foot-tall blue lady. So now we are
Mummy.
going
Mummy.
to
She's blue, but
Arvine,
she's-
our SMR fighter.
Okay. Let's see here, and then okay. So Arvine sees the one that looks like it's paralyzed and really off balance, and she's gonna go after that one. So because it's paralyzed, she's gonna swing with advantage.
Yes.
And if she hits, it's automatically a critical. So she's going to whip out both laser swords this time.
Okay, I guess I'll let Kate play her
Nice.
character.
That's... So... So she's gonna swing with advantage once on this guy. Sorry, I gotta get back to my character sheet.
Da da da.
Da, da,
Da, da, da.
Da da da.
da, da.
Okay, she's gonna hit for AC 23.
That hits.
Okay.
Critical!
Is yes, an autocritical. So that's the 2d8.
That was funny. Sarah's mic cut off because she got up above a certain level and it just cut off.
So it's actually 11 force damage.
11.
This is a laser sword, right?
Yes, laser sword. Yep, so 11 force damage.
11.
11.
This is on the paralyzed one.
This is on the paralyzed one.
Okay.
She's going to swing with her extra attack on the paralyzed one.
Hit that one in the chest.
Yeah.
Trying to swing at it again with the laser sword.
Yeah. She is going to hit for AC, let's see here, 17.
17 will hit.
Okay, that is an auto critical again. So
Yep.
that'll be for 9 plus 4 is 13 force damage.
13. Okay.
She is going to swing with her bonus action offhand attack.
That's the rapier.
This is also a laser sword because I took Matisse's non-magical laser sword, and I had already purchased one. So I now have 2 laser swords, and I have the laser sword expert feat at this point. So, yeah.
For the listeners, that's all homebrew stuff.
Yay, level 6. Okay. AC 23 to hit again.
Okay.
That's going to be
Hi, Liliana.
4, 9.
Hi, Lily.
So, great.
Anna.
Picture of Kate.
Your
for-
video is frozen on your.
Oh no, I ripped
No,
out
it's back. It's
this
back, it's
Ethernet
back.
cable keeps popping out. It's not
Oh.
the tab
You're
is
back.
broken. It's really annoying.
You just froze up
Or-
again, so I don't think
Hang
it's it.
on. Hold. No, because I put
Probably the computer
I
catching
put-
up to the fact that she just put her stock record back in.
what she said.
Yeah.
Am I back?
No, you're frozen.
It's a,
Can you hear
it'll
me?
recover. We can
We can hear you.
fine.
Just keep going, Kate, because we can hear
Okay,
you
so
perfectly
yeah,
fine.
as long as you can hear me, that's fine. Okay, so another 13 force damage.
13.
So is that mummy bloody at this point?
On that third hit, you'll bloody it, yes.
Okay, let me take a look at what I have left for resources here.
Bam, bam, bam. 3 laser sword hits.
She's going
Ka-ching,
to get that. She's got that. Don't want to burn that. That's the question. Hang on, real quick. Looking at my equipment. Stand by. Used. Okay. All right. She is going to burn her action surge.
Okay.
Yes.
Action
Yeah.
surge, Trebek.
Action surge.
Action
All
surge,
right.
Trebek.
All right. So she
I'll take
swings.
the rapists. That's therapists, Mr. Connery.
Swings again with a laser sword. Oh, really? I rolled a 4 and a 1. What the heck crap is that? All right, so that's AC
Miss.
AC 11 to hit is probably not going to hit. Would be my guess.
Hit.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, they
So
were pretty
AC
chunky, those
11, so
numbers.
that's going to hit for 14 force damage.
And that was
11's
as a
our
critical?
target so far.
What was that, Sarah?
That was as a critical hit, Kate.
Yes, that was a critical.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 and a 2. I have not rolled really good damage on my critical dice at all. They've all been either both low or one of them's like a 1. But anyway, she does extra attack again because yay,
Mhm.
fighter.
Yep.
All right. Critical.
Yay!
I mean,
Critical,
it was all-
critical.
A critical, critical.
Is it a double critical? Is that
I say we rolled
So-
a double critical.
right?
Well,
crit, crit.
four times the dice.
Crit.
Yeah.
It's a pretty crit.
But not really,
Crit,
right?
crit, crit,
No,
crit.
no.
Didn't think
Not
so.
really,
All right,
honey.
so 12 force damage.
12. Okay, so with this flurry of blows, not the monk thing, you managed to bring that mummy down with your force weapon,
Nice.
doing lots of force damage to laser
All
sword.
right. And then I get clear so that Janie can swing away with something fun on the guy that Matisse bloodied.
So that was Arvine, our Asimar fighter. We're going
Yep.
to Janie, our Clash Star sorceress.
I cast magic missile.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. It'll have to be second level because I'm out of third level spell slots.
Oh,
So 4 darts coming at ya.
something
no.
tells me he doesn't have much left in him.
Dos. Tres. Cuatro. And pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
Oh,
Yes, magic
man, that's a
missile at the
lot of
darkness.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 4 is 10.
10.
Fours. 10 force.
You drop that mummy with all your magic missiles.
Nice.
So without
And I didn't wild surge.
without hesitating, I motion to Matisse and I start to drag the one guy inside and pull his blue belt off. They were blue,
Yeah.
right?
Blue
And
sash. Yeah.
swap it for my gold belt and stand out there and look important.
That's exactly what Strax was about to suggest.
And I turn to Strax and
follow.
Janie and say, "You guys have the best chance of figuring this out anyway. Go see if you can drop the shield
So
and
you guys
maybe
drag
blow
the other
thing up."
body
Yep.
in there as well. Okay.
Yep.
So
Hide both
just
the
to recap,
bodies. And...
Arvine and Matisse are now standing out front wearing blue sashes. Looking
Okay.
important.
Looking mighty.
Okay. They're taking the place of the guards, and the rest of you are inside the room.
That would be
Mind the room.
Okay. So, why don't Strax and Janie give me investigation checks, please?
Investigation, eh?
If you want to just have one person do it with advantage, you can do that too.
Can I use my Tinker's tools to help?
You have like a tricorder or something. You're like,
His Tinker's tools or his Stinker's tool?
Or his
oh, Chris, you need
General-
to make him.
or his general toolness.
Make him a D&D equivalent tricorder, Chris.
Is your favorite band Tool, John?
Oh.
Oh no!
I will allow the Tinker's Tool, John. Sure.
Oh, sure. Okay,
I'll
cool.
allow it.
Thank you.
would you like me to assist you, John?
Sure. Give me a hand. Sure, Jenny, give me a hand. That was an interesting spell. By the way. I didn't know you could do that one. Do that more often. That's handy. All
My
right.
investigation's only +1.
So, what am I looking at anyway?
You're looking at a console. You're not really sure what the console is all about. You're trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Pulls out a sonic screwdriver.
For all our Who fans.
For all the
A
who's
grand
down
total of 26.
26. Okay. So
Ooh.
with your tinker's tools and your artifice knowledge of generally how mechanical things work, even when it's intermixed with magic of some sort, and Janie's help, you are pretty sure that if you pull the levers that are there within a certain sequence, that it will drop the shield that stops you from going through the air envelope of the pyramid ship.
Oh, but it doesn't blow up the ship?
No.
Oh,
No, you don't know. You were trying to figure out the shield, and you think that you found it, and you think you know how it works. There's a lot of other stuff on this console, and you don't really know what it does.
I was really hoping to blow up
do
the
we
ship.
do we see anything on the console that we've learned based on our hieroglyphic?
Hieroglyphic.
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 Hieroglyphins.
It's because we're trying to talk with the mummy wraps on.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's actually because I'm trying to talk and do something else at the same time, and I can't like walk and
Rub your belly,
Right
pat your head.
I can do it. I'm tapping
Can
my
you switch?
head.
I mean, I can usually do it, but my brain is this week. Yeah, it's like.
So sorry. Was there a question in there that I missed with all the joking?
Do we get any instinct of the sequence based on what we've learned from picking up our hieroglyphic? I can't say my word.
Hieroglyphic.
I apparently can't say that word. You know, the cute pictures and whatnot.
Hieroglyphics.
So, when you say sequence, what do you mean sequence?
Well, you said that we needed to pull the levers in a sequence.
Yes, and you do know what that is.
Oh, we know it.
Strax
Okay.
figured
Yes.
it out.
Correct.
Good.
And
Okay.
final question will be, can I, with anything from the tinker's tools to the big heavy hammers and the smith's tools, be able to disable the console once I've got it flipped?
Disable it so that somebody can't turn it back on.
Back on again. Correct.
Power it
On.
down. Pull
Back on.
forcers.
I'm gonna put laser
Fuse
sword
box.
through it.
Power
yeah, I
panel.
don't. Yeah, I mean, you have enough of an understanding of it that you could,
At the very least, jam the levers. In some
right.
way.
At the very least, you could like pry something in there and try to get something in there.
I'll cast magic missile on it on our way out the door if you'd like.
Yeah, I would say, John, that basically you could work on it in such a way that when somebody comes in and tries to fix it, that basically you would raise the difficulty very high on it for them to try to figure out how to fix it.
Okay.
So I mean,
That sounds good enough for me. Take it down.
You can
bitch.
do your best, and it'll be a high difficulty for somebody if they go in there and they find it to try to fix it.
Yeah. Well, I hate to leave this place empty-handed. We did kind of go through a lot. There's a lot of interesting stuff in there.
Well, count
I
yourself
think-
lucky. You haven't seemed to draw any attention during
I think
this whole
we
thing.
escape with our lives, and we warn other people that
I
whatever
say
this
we
race is,
escape
they're
and then blow up the
phenomenally
up the-
dangerous.
pyramid on our way out.
Yes, we play
That'll do it.
$25,000 pyramid and make it go away.
We'll send Luke Skywalker back to, hit its
Do a trench run.
one
sure.
teeny tiny lever that will blow up the whole ship.
Matisse and I
Oh, I
can
thought about
pray
that.
to
I really
Mayhew
thought
for
about that.
guidance.
I was like, how can I make this into a Death Star run?
Oh, I'm Pratt. Do they have a
love you, George
vulnerable ventilation duct?
So you took care of those guards. You put the shield down, and you have it kind of jammed.
Break
So
it.
now what?
Okay.
Time
Dressed
to head out, I
as
guess.
warriors, Matisse and I act like we're directing the workers to come with us back up towards the docks.
Okay.
Mhm.
Continue the
Expeditiously
hurrah.
Make our way as warriors, directing the workers around.
Okay.
Run.
There's going to be
And
a.
bring out
I don't know,
our
is there a lot of
docks-
panic with
Yeah.
with mummies? Do mummies panic?
Don't panic.
Mummies don't panic.
You don't know.
No.
I'm just quoting Douglas Adams. Don't panic.
Basically, make sure that those of us who are dressed as workers have their dock supplies out again, so it looks like they belong on that floor when we get there. Yeah.
Okay. So there's
Yep.
two of the Ancana leading a bunch of other Colossi
Mhm.
mummies. So you head back to the place where your ship is, and you go out and you get onto the ship, and you see there's a Sanfa that's kind of eyeballing you,
Mm.
and he sees two of the warrior mummies with some of the laborer mummies, and it seems to strike him as a little bit odd. So he kind of goes over there, and he says, "We have already taken what we need to from the ship. What is it that you're doing over here?"
Pushed him over the edge.
So that we were directed by another one of the Sanfa to bring these supplies back here.
And you felt the need to escort these Colossi?
I'm just doing what I was told.
Who else is going to carry the?
Stay here a moment. I'll be back.
Mm.
Bye.
He starts to walk off, and he goes over and he starts to confer with one of the other Sanfa.
Time to go! So how quickly can Ruffian get to the helm and basically take off?
Well, he's standing there like he's not sure what to do.
Ruffian, we gotta go.
Let's go.
Time to go.
Get your ass in.
Arvine kind of
Can he
surreptitiously
pilot the ship
starts.
if he has no spell slots left?
Well, he still can pilot the ship with
Okay.
because it basically sucked all of his magic out for the day. You guys haven't taken a long rest yet, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Get your ass
okay.
in.
So
So
Yeah.
I got.
he kind of looks around, almost a little bit panicked, but then does what you say, and he goes over and
Yeah.
he goes to the helm, and the ship starts to back away from the dock, and you see that Sanfa turn around and start yelling at you to come back, and Ruffian turns the
Bye. Have a nice day.
Have one
Alright.
stop at the castle.
so Ruffian turns the ship and starts to head away from that section of the pyramid ship, and you see the Sanfa, like you don't know what he's saying, but he's like yelling at some of the warrior mummies, and they start running over, and you can see they're heading toward one of the ballista.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Can we fly down under the pyramid to get out of line of sight of the ballista?
You can attempt to do so.
And while this
Okay.
is going
There's a
on,
list on all
I'm
sides,
going to check
but-
in with the ship really quick, let them know that we are DTFOing.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you say?
Oh, you want... Oh,
DFO Dodge.
okay.
Sounds like
Incoming!
a role play. What the heck?
Hey, Hal,
Yes, Strax.
we're leaving this place. Which way are we heading? We're heading down? Yeah, we're heading down under the ship, but I recommend that you don't get too close. They have ballistas.
You should tell her, Strax, that there's incoming.
Yeah, well, yeah, us. We're incoming.
Very
Alright.
good, Strax. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
And watch for the ballista. Fly
He's so
under
helpful, it
the ship.
hurts.
Yeah.
I don't know why Kate always wants to talk to her.
Such a competent communicator, Strax is.
Yeah, whatever. Get the job done. Get us out of here.
Okay, so
Can I get line of sight on whoever is running towards the ballista? I'd probably start shooting with the laser rifle at said people to try to slow them down. If I had line of sight, if not, I would just duck and cover and hope that we get out of the way quick enough.
okay, so why don't we roll initiative, because it's going to be a little bit harder to do this unless we don't.
Unless you have an extra initiative warrior. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll initiative for the mummies.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Well said.
Oh,
I am
good.
so sorry, listeners. I'm always like belching.
Okay, Arvine.
I didn't roll it yet, but hang on.
He just
Well,
said no.
Let's see. Squirrel. So I believe. Let me double check my mind. Yeah, so that's a 13.
And Janie.
7.
7.
7. 7.
7.
Matisse.
20.
20. Hot on the initiative tonight.
ball today.
I'm rolling the big dice.
Strax.
8.
He's balling.
I forget. Does the Sky Coach have armaments?
No, it has no weapons of any
It
kind.
has no weapons.
No.
Okay.
We'll have
So
to
we
fix
got
that.
Matisse, Arvine, Mummies,
Star Runner.
Strax, and then Janie.
Okay.
Okay. So at this point right now, you're about 60 feet from where the ballista are.
Okay.
So Matisse, I do have a paladin. You can see that they are running to man one of the ballista, and you are 60 feet away. Would you like to do anything on your turn?
See, I think I can probably do a spell, actually.
Spells are javelins, right?
I can
Do a spell.
ensnaring strike. What does that do?
I think it ensnares things when it hits.
Yeah, I think sadly paladins get mostly spells that require swinging at something with a sword. You cast the spell and then you hit
okay.
something.
I have to hit
yeah,
something
yeah.
first. Okay, I was trying
But
to
you
see
you
if-
do have some ranged weapons, I believe. You either have a laser pistol or you have javelins. I forget which.
I have javelins,
Yeah.
so I guess I could throw a javelin.
What's the range on the javelin?
30, 120.
Okay.
Okay,
be
so
a
you could throw a
disadvantage
javelin
roll,
with
but-
disadvantage.
All right, let's see. All right, and javelin is a D6. Okay. All right, let's see. That's not gonna work. But 11 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, that
Oh,
hit before, Greg.
Okay, and
These
that
guys are
is
really chumpy.
that is for 10.
Nice.
10. It doesn't seem to have full effect.
Well, I guess I can do that again.
The extra attack.
Is it
So
just one
that's
guy that's going?
gonna
for the-
be
There seems to be a few of the warrior mummies heading in that
15
direction.
to hit,
15 will hit,
and that's for 8.
but really 4.
Oh, jeez, why did I do
Okay.
that?
All right, Matisse, throw in the javelins. Diva Paladin, and then you're good.
Yes.
Arvine, SMR fighter.
Okay. Is there only one ballista there, or are there multiple? Like, I'm trying to ask if we destroy the weapon.
There are
would we...
multiple ballistas along this whole side. I mean, it's one side of the city.
Basically,
there's a whole bunch of
we need to
ballista.
take, focusing on the warrior sounds like it's still the right approach. Okay, so the one that Matisse already hit, Arvine takes careful aim. She uses her fighting spirit to get, let's see here, advantage on her attacks. And she gets 5 temporary hit points. Okay. And then she's gonna fire her laser rifle with advantage with a big damage die. Okay, that's gonna hit for AC 22.
22 will hit.
It's gonna hit for 10 force damage.
10 force damage. What was the? Oh, this was the the laser rifle.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got plenty of range for where we're at right now.
All right.
And then
One of the mummies in the shoulder. Call that mummy. Mummy A.
Okay. And then she's gonna swing again, or not swing again, but shoot the rifle again. Words. She's gonna hit for AC 17.
17 will hit.
For another 10 force damage.
Another.
Okay.
What,
Alright.
you didn't take sharpshooter penalty?
Psew, psew.
No, I don't have sharpshooter. She's more of a, she's gonna be more melee.
I'm having a heart attack. Kate doesn't have sharpshooter.
He didn't take a sharpshooter.
This is the big one, honey. This is the big one I'm coming to see, honey.
Yeah, it's very unusual for you to not have taken sharpshooter.
It's a sharpshooter's fun, but not for this character, Bill. So
Right, you hit with a couple of shots with your laser rifle.
That, and then I guess is Ruffian exposed where he's trying to pilot this thing?
Yes, everybody's exposed.
Okay. She's going to try to stand in front of Ruffian and at least screen him from any fire or projectiles that might come our way. So
Okay, should
hopefully they
offer
would
some cover.
hit her
Sure.
instead. Yeah, okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we move, say, Matisse, Arvine, then the mummies. All right, the mummies. I'm going to get some stats here.
Hopefully their ballista's clunky and slow to load like ours is on the ship.
All right, so you see these three Uncommon go over there, and they basically, I mean, the way it works, you guys are somewhat familiar with this, like you have to use multiple actions. So all three of these mummies work in tandem so that the third one fires the ballista.
Okay.
So,
So they made it to the ballista already.
yes. Yep. The three of them jump up there on the ballista and they start operating it, start getting it ready, turning it, aiming it, and then they're going to fire it. So,
Well, there goes my plan.
And STO1 imposed its advantage. No. But hopefully you use Strax and your constructs are
maybe
good
if I
repairs.
throw the bag far enough and he jumps up.
he's here.
Then you'd be leaving him behind.
I wonder if we could have the Star Runner come over just outside the air envelope and shoot back.
Well, the air envelope's down.
Well, the
The
force
shield
shield
is
is
down.
down.
The
That's what I meant.
the shield, yeah, the shield is down.
Yeah.
So they take a shot at Ruffian because he's the pilot.
Okay. Evian's providing whatever cover she can.
Yep. That was a terrible roll though. So they hit AC 10. So it goes right by Arvine and right by Ruffian. This ballista bolt. So then we go to Strax. A Hobgoblin Artificer.
Either way. I could try to sit there and shoot at the things, but Honestly, our best bet is probably just to get away from this place as quickly as possible. So what I am going to do is I am going to go over to Ruffian, who is kind of critically important at the moment,
Kind of, yeah.
and cast Warding Bond on him.
Okay, which does.
Watch up. Okay. This spell wards a willing creature you touch and creates a mystic connection between you and the target until the spell ends. When the target is within 60 feet of you, it gains +1 bonus to AC and saving throws, and it has resistance to all damage. Also, each time it takes damage, you take the same amount of damage.
That's cool.
Gotcha,
It's a
gotcha.
neat
Okay.
spell.
Yeah, that's
It
cool.
also ends if the spell is cast again, blah, 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 blah. And I can dismiss as an action.
Nice.
Fabulous.
All right.
Fabulous.
Now get us out of here.
Is there anything the constructs can do, John?
Really?
Yeah.
They don't have any
GH.
ranged attacks or anything, so.
Yeah. Well, healing standby or ship repair standby, right? I don't know. I wasn't sure if they'd start shooting at people or at the ship. So
Yeah, I mean, GH88 still wrapped up in his wraps, ready to punch something in the face if he needs to.
Okay.
Healing needle.
All right, so after Strax, I'll go on Artificer. We go to Janie, our Kalashtar, our Sorceress.
I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast... Are we still 60 feet away?
Uh-oh.
Yes. Oh, actually, I need to put Ruffian in the initiative because I'm done. All right. Yep, you're still 6 feet away. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Ray of Frost at one of the mummies firing the ballista
Okay.
with advantage. Critical!
Yay! Say she freezes the whole thing.
Yay! Woo!
She hits a
Crit, I've
surge.
used it a long time.
Oh, she's gonna. No, she's
So that's
automatically.
going to be 4d8.
She just used Tides of Chaos, so.
Yeah.
Tides of
Okay.
Chaos gives me advantage on a roll, John.
Oh, that's not the one that.
I don't
forces you to-
auto wild surge,
Auto
although
wild
my wild surge dice did wild surge, but I was getting there.
Oh,
Oh, no.
So 6, 11, 12, 15.
15 cold.
Nice.
15 cold damage, and that guy is reduced by 10 feet till the start of my next turn.
he's reduced by 10 feet, so he's just this little itty bitty guy now.
I'm flipping John off.
And Janie freezes up the ballista, so it can't do it.
His speed is reduced by 10. He seems a little bit chilly, but otherwise just a little damage.
Speed's reduced by 10, and here comes the Mohiman.
Here comes the D100 for the Wild Surge.
D100 for the wild
Still on
surge.
mute, Greg.
Round and round and
That
round she goes.
that mummy is bloodied, by the way, with that hit, Sarah.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Still settling.
Yeah, D100 always takes a while.
55.
Uh-oh.
dear.
I don't know what that
I have a
is.
feeling.
Fireball.
Oh,
Set it on
no!
Ruffian.
Uh-oh.
My hair falls out but grows back in 24 hours.
Again? Didn't that already happen today?
It happened in a battle thing, I thought, too.
Didn't that happen?
In the arena.
Her skin turned blue earlier in the
I
day.
is
Oh, okay,
bald.
that's right. She's
minute.
blue
I'm
and
blue
bald
and
now.
bald. I'm blue bald.
Me.
I've been telling you to cut it off so it doesn't catch
I
fire
mean,
anyway.
you could resurge the surge, but that's not a terribly damaging one.
I'm
so,
not good. Yeah. I mean, it didn't help us. But, blue bald.
So Janie shoots out this ray of cold, hits that mummy, and you see her hair gets covered in ice, and the ice cracks away, and she's bald.
Do we see it under the mummy wraps though?
I've
Yes,
already torn them off.
the mummy wraps are falling off.
Free in the breeze. So you're Nebula. That's what you are now.
Nebula, yes.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
And then we go back
Nice.
to
I am a
Matisse.
troubled sister.
Oh, did
Yes.
Ruffian have a turn?
Yeah, he
Okay.
flies the ship, so you guys are now 120 feet away.
Okay.
Are we?
So Matisse, it is your turn. You're 120 feet away.
I don't know if I can do anything. I don't have a whole lot of spells.
You could stand in front of Ruffian and basically dodge, but that's about.
You could
Yeah.
increase the cover. I mean, there's 2 degrees of cover, so you could up the cover.
All
a
right,
little
so
more if
I'll
you
help
wanna.
do that.
Yeah.
Because you're freaking tall.
Yeah.
Shield wall.
Okay.
Which, you know what? I could cast Bless.
Huh?
You could do
I mean,
that.
that would help other attacks. That's for sure.
Didn't I just say that? He was talking about cast and bless earlier.
Well,
Oh, I completely didn't hear you say that.
All right, so I'll do that. I'll cast Bless, and I'll stand there.
hashtag blessed.
Yeah, hashtag Bless.
How many targets is it, Greg?
3.
Batiste gives us her thoughts and prayers.
So it would be
Here, bears. Here.
Arvine, Janie, and Strax.
Yeah.
I'd rather you bless Ruffian than me.
Okay, then I'll do that then.
Okay.
Just a thought.
And you worship Mayaheen, correct?
Yes.
Cool. All right, so we'll move on to Arvine,
Oh,
Okay.
Asimar fighter.
cast that
All
one.
right.
Oops.
So I have an extra D4 on my attack rolls now, right? So
Action
Yes.
saves, yeah.
that's how. Okay. Do I want to burn that again? Sorry, looking at my features.
Burn all the things.
Oh,
Do I
You're
want to?
120 feet away at this
Yeah.
point.
I mean, I'm still not within my long range, so I guess let's just do normal. I'm gonna keep firing at the one of the 3 mummies who's at that ballista. So
Okay.
yeah, and I'll hold that final one for if I need it once we're at further range. Yeah. Okay, so but I get to add a D4, so that's nice. Okay, so whoa. That's AC 11 to hit.
Yep, that is.
Thank you, blessed die. I rolled a 2. Okay, and that is 9 force damage.
9 force damage.
And we go again.
Again.
It's AC a lot more to hit. It definitely hits.
Okay.
But this time only for 6 force damage, and I've been concentrating on the same guy who was bloodied, who we'd been hitting.
Understood.
Before. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Pew pew, the laser rifle.
And
Is that your turn?
I continue to try to shield Ruffian. That's about
Okay.
all. If I mechanically, if I drop the laser rifle and pull a laser sword for possible parrying stuff, would that even work? Because if they're not firing at me, then I can't parry a shot, right? With laser
Correct.
sword expert. Okay.
Correct.
So that doesn't. Yeah, no. I'll just keep the rifle.
Okay. So those 3 mummies are working together again.
No Jedi shenanigans for you.
Aim and load the ballista and fire away. Ooh, they still can't hit anything though. They're kind of like stormtroopers.
The mummy troopers.
It's AC 15, which doesn't even hit him right early. So another ballista bolt was flying by. Shoom. Okay, and then we go to Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer.
Strax.
Oh.
120 feet, huh?
120 feet. Yep.
I'll creep on fire on the ship. No.
I think you see a little tiny, little like orangey, fiery spot.
I'm just kind of floating out
Oh,
there.
you're. What's the long range on your crossbow?
His hand
120
crossbow.
feet.
His hand crossbow?
My hand crossbow has a range of 120. So I
Yeah,
could
so that you're at long
just try to
range.
I could just try to make a shot.
And you have bless, so you got a bless die on there. So it's only
I could be
AC
a little bit more
11.
creative than that if I can help it.
John's like, I want to be outside the box, man.
Yes.
Outside the
Don't-
box.
Don't keep me in a box.
Stop trying to Schrodinger, man.
What's in the box? Not Strax.
Not Strax.
What
Strax is not in the
works
box.
is in the
No.
box. They're not always. There's an overlap.
Sometimes outside the box works.
It does. The mummy wraps is awesome. That was a great
All
idea.
right, fine. I'll get in the box just this once because I can't think of anything else to do.
Get-
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Strax's head.
In the box. All right, so
Oh no!
fire missile number 1. Ah, damn. Should I choose the 20 or the 18? I have to go with the 18. That sucks. So that anyway, that's
And lock.
20. That's 27 to hit.
27 to hit will hit.
Okay, for
Magic,
5 damage.
but it's still magical, right?
It is magic.
5 damage. Okay,
5
so
damage.
so you take really close aim with your hand crossbow. It loads in a magical piece of artificer ammunition, and you shoot, and it hits that mummy, and the mummy falls to the ground, destroyed.
Ha! Go home
Unraveled.
crying to your mummy.
So you have,
It's unraveled.
Mommy!
and you have your
I
extra
get 2 more.
attack.
Mama!
Nice. Good shit.
I have an extra attack. Wow, what? I didn't know that.
I was excited for you.
Yes. All right. Well, pick. I guess I'll.
We're going to come out of combat, John, because they don't have enough people to man the catapult anymore. There are
Okay.
more mummies that are running over there,
But I want to.
but it's not relevant because they're not
But I
going to get
wanted
there.
to magic missile their wraps.
They're not going to get there before the ship gets out of the range. So
Okay.
Ruffian flies the ship, keeps going down and down, gets out of the range, and then starts to cut basically. There's no up and down here in space, so he keeps on going down toward the air envelope. And as you reach the pyramid's air envelope, you feel a small amount of concern as to whether or not the shield has been reactivated. Fortunately, the sky coach passes through with no problem.
Yeah!
Yeah.
About 10 seconds later, the pyramid ship slows, then stops. Without changing its orientation, it begins moving in your direction.
Uh-oh.
After another 10 seconds, you see 4 of their
Strax.
longboats are pursuing the sky coach, and they appear to be slowly gaining. So the pyramid is moving in a direction,
Yeah.
and there's some of the longboats there that are filled with mummies. They are flying towards you, and they're pursuing the
Strax.
sky coach.
We need to warn.
Robin.
We need to warn the Star Runner to be ready to provide cover fire and to be ready to get out of here in a hurry.
Did we
Ready
ever
in a
determine
hurry.
Who was
Ready in a
faster?
hurry.
The Sky Coach or the Star Runner?
The sky coach is faster.
Sky Coach is faster than our Star Runner.
Correct.
Okay.
Right, but if we pass the Star Runner and just keep going, then we're going to be leaving
them.
And they have weapons. They have ballistas.
Okay. All right. Well, it's probably best then that we steer away from them.
Or we get to the Star Runner where we have bigger weapons.
I don't think the Star Runner can take out a city-sized ship.
Can I gank the communicator off of Strax's chest? Arvine would be getting annoyed at this point.
Well, right now, Ruffian is going toward the
Yeah.
Star Runner.
Yeah.
Unless somebody forces him
yeah.
to do otherwise, that's where he's
No,
flying.
I think we need to get to the ship so that we can get out as a group and fight as a group.
But our
I
ship's
can
faster.
appreciate that
I'm
point.
gonna magic missile the point of the
We're-
pyramid.
We're not leaving the Star Runner behind. They'll get overrun.
No, but we lead the big city ship away from the Star Runner.
But then how do we ever get back?
Worry about that later.
I don't know that we can defeat all the longboats. I look at Ruffy and I say, keep going for the Star Runner.
I hate to say this, my vote's with Arvine this time.
At the very least,
I'm
we
all
should
for
try
trouble
to
and
at least
chaos, but I think that's a bad idea.
we should
Strax.
try to destroy it. Do you
So
think
you
that
all
they
just
could
wanna-
fire at it?
They
Maybe.
all just want to go for the slower ship that has no chance in the hells of actually blowing up.
Tell the smaller, the bigger ship has the ballista and the bigger armaments that we don't. We have no big weapons on this little thing.
We have no
The
weapons.
Star Runner has both. They have a catapult and a ballista, right?
Correct.
It,
Yeah.
it don't matter whether or not you've got a pea shooter or not. If you're up against a big old galleon or anything like that.
We go to the Star Runner and we run as a group.
We should have destroyed the ship by sabotaging it.
Thank you, Matisse. Jeez.
It would have taken a lot of risk, though. We don't know that would have succeeded. So, I mean, Strax, tell Hal that we're incoming. Tell her to be ready to defend. I don't know what else.
Fine. I'm done with this. Here, you tell her.
Okay. All right. I message and say, hey, Hal, we're inbound. We're being pursued. Have people ready to man the ballistas, or at least we'll get to it as soon as we're on board.
Once you're on board, we will have the crew ready to defend.
Okay. We are coming as quickly as we can. So
I understand, Irvine.
inbound. Yep.
Incoming!
So Ruffian continues to pilot the ship
Okay.
as the 4 longboats are pursuing, and you get back to the ship and you get off, and you can see that basically the crew they're manning the mangonel and they're manning the ballista, and they're waiting for people from your group to essentially get into the firing position with them. So they need 2 of you to be in the
Okay.
firing position.
Okay.
So who is manning the mangonel and who is manning the ballista?
I guess I'll do that. I don't have any long range things that I could do.
I have a couple long range spells, so I think I would.
Yeah. I mean, I kind
So Matisse wants to be on one of them.
I can go on the ballista. I'm a good dex shooter, unless Strax, you want to more.
No,
I
let
have the
me-
rifle.
Let me do it. You're better with the rifle than I am.
Okay. All right. Leave it to
Okay.
Strax. Yeah.
So Strax, are you on the ballista or are you on the mangonel?
Let me just look up the difference. I forgot.
I mean, I can tell you what they are.
Okay, yeah, please do, because I forgot.
Does one use strength?
Let's see. No, they're both use dex.
Okay. Which
I'm screwed
not,
either way, so doesn't matter.
not bad.
Yeah, they have a set attack bonus,
Okay.
which is +6 to hit.
Okay.
The ballista has a range of 120, 480, and it does 3d10. And the mangonel does the Joe Manganello does it's +5. It's +5
Love us,
to
Joe.
it's +5 to
Follow
hit.
us.
It's range 200,
saves.
800, and it does 5d10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Why don't you take the mangonel? I'll take the ballista.
Okay.
So our Diva Paladin goes over to the Mangonel, which is a catapult, and then Strax, our Hobgoblin Artificer, goes over to the Ballista, and all the crew basically start loading up and getting ready. So we're gonna roll another initiative.
Okay.
Do better. That is not better.
Do better.
I wish my dice would do better.
I rolled the exact same thing 3 times.
Where'd my D4? Oh, there. No? Darn
Oh,
it.
don't forget you have your blessings.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Or
Does
does
the
that
bless
count?
does the bless go in it? I don't think it goes on initiative.
I think it only
No.
lasts for 1 minute anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it might be over as
Okay.
Okay, Arvine
All right, I rolled a 15.
and Janie.
11.
11.
And Matisse.
20.
Nice. And Strax.
5.
Oh, jeez.
You're retired for the night.
Took you that long? Jeez.
You're tired. You're tired. You're tired for the night.
So the initiative order is Matisse, Arvine, Mummies, Janie, Strax.
Uh-oh.
Again.
So we will start with Matisse, our Diva Paladin, who is manning the Joe Manganello catapult.
Yes,
So-
I will make sure to make my death save, so...
Oh, so what's that catapult?
Are we firing at Like is each longboat piloted by a single mummy, Chris, or what's the setup? I don't have a clear picture of it yet.
Well, you have the option of trying to shoot at the mummies, but you think it might be more effective to probably shoot at the boat.
Okay.
And what's the die for?
It is what you're using. The catapult is it's 5d10.
Okay.
So once you get your 5d10 out and your 20,
All right, D10.
and this is round 1.
Another bag. D10. Fight.
So you're going to be shooting at the
That's a lot
catapult's
of D10s.
long range, Greg. So for this attack, it'll be +5 to hit, but you're attacking with disadvantage.
Okay.
I have AC and hit points for the boat, so you just tell me what AC you hit, and I'll let you know if you hit.
Okay.
Once you're ready.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 5d10s. And you said this is disadvantage, so I guess I'll roll. All right. So, and you said it was +6 to
Plus 5.
+5, so it's going to be 12.
12. Okay, you launch the big stone, and it misses it misses the boat.
Okay.
We'll say boat A.
Okay.
You miss boat A.
Okay. And that's it for that?
That's it for that. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was Matisse, Diva Paladin, RV, and Asimar Fighter.
Okay, so are they within 200 feet?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so she takes aim with the laser rifle and shoots at. If boat A is the closest one, she fires at boat A.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah. Hold out. Ugh, roll 1. Let's go to extra attack.
Pew! Laser goes wide.
Right. Ugh, really? AC 11?
Misses. Pew!
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so that is me.
We're not winning this fight.
Nobody ever listens to Strax when he says, lead them away from the ship. No. We got to leave them back to everybody. Kill everybody, whatever.
Okay, so it's the mummy's turn, but the mummies really don't do anything because the boats don't have any weapons. So, Janie, Clash Star Sorceress.
I cast Tacosaurus.
Tacosaurus.
Taco sore ass.
Well, why don't you just ratchet that up and cast Tacosaurus Rex?
You get some cheese, and you get some cheese.
It's raining tacos
I don't
from out of the
know.
sky.
I think if we had tacos with
That's why.
jalapenos, that could lead to a taco sore ass.
We cast magic tacos. Choo, 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 choo. All these tacos are flying out.
And the mummies get all dirty, and they have to go get their wraps laundered.
Deploy the,
Fight!
deploy the taco cannon.
But in all seriousness, I cast Magic Missile!
Okay.
Pew, pew, pew. I'm assuming they're within 120.
Actually, they're within 180.
Oh, then I can't cast Magic Missile.
Ready?
So, Greg, I called this encounter Mummies in Space.
Oh.
I am going
Yes.
ready
in
my Magic
space.
Missile till they're within 120 feet.
Okay. All right. So that's Janie and then Strax.
I shoot.
You fire the Manganello.
No, he's
Joe
on
Manganello.
He's on the ballista.
Ah,
He's
Okay, so
firing the
you're also
Batista.
firing at disadvantage. You're at +6 to hit and 3d10 damage.
Plus 6 hit.
He's
Disadvantage.
he's firing the Dave Batista
That's what I was trying to say.
Nice.
+5 to hit gives me
+6 to hit.
+6 to hit
+6
gives
to
me
hit.
12.
12. Shoo, man, you guys suck on these things.
You do suck on these things.
Are we assuming that the crew is able to help get everything reloaded every round?
Yes.
Okay,
They have
that's good.
dedicated people
Yeah.
to do all the
Good.
different actions that need to be done.
Good, good.
Are they firing stuff too? The crew itself?
He just said that they don't have any weapons on the boats.
No,
So it
the
looks like the mummies.
No. I mean,
No.
you guys have the only weapons that you can really use are the siege weapons,
Oh, okay.
and each one of the siege weapons takes multiple actions to use in a round. So there are all these crew members that are basically eating up those actions, so you guys can fire once a round.
Gotcha. Okay. Understood.
Okay, so that was Strax, fire and a miss. Then we were back up to Matisse, and then Joe Manganello. Strax is on the day Batista.
So now does she get a normal attack roll?
No, it's still at long range.
All right.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. No.
So they didn't fly towards us on their turn?
This one is. Oh no! On the mummy's turn, they will be within non-disadvantage range. Yeah, right now you're still at disadvantage.
Okay.
So you could hold, but that's a risk. Yeah.
If you want to ready for them to get closer, you can ready.
Okay, then I'm ready. That just makes sense
Yeah.
to not waste an attack.
Yeah. I mean, the Star Runner is running, I'm sure, but they're just gaining.
So
on us.
Matisse is
Yeah.
like aiming, and Matisse is like guessing with the speed that they are coming. She's holding her action and just waiting till they just get a little bit closer before she fires. So then we go to RV and SMR fighter.
Okay, so once again with the laser rifle,
There's a rifle, pew pew.
hopefully better than the first. Another one. Wow. Fuck you, Die. I
Jesus
think we're done.
You're
Time for
failing a lot
another
tonight, babe.
dice.
You guys couldn't hit the broadside of a boat.
Well, literally.
We burned
we-
up-
She,
Burned all
well,
her
she
rolls
did
on those two
awesome
guards.
shit taking out those guards to the shield room, but that was apparently it. Okay, so new dice. Here we go. I rolled a 2.
Oh, no.
Better than the last one.
Zoom. That was twice as good, Kate.
Just hoping to intimidate them, whatever.
Don't
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
So the mummies, they move into range, and Matisse.
Well,
Fire-
didn't I
fire
have
you,
the
ready
first
to-
And
ready?
Janie was
Janie was
also
the first
ready.
hold.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes, Janie.
Janie's
Janie, the
first.
first hold. Yep. So go ahead, Janie.
Yeah.
So first level magic missile.
Magic.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Force damage.
10. Bam, bam, bam. You see pieces of wood come flying off of that boat as you hit it with a magic missile.
Yes.
No surge? Surge?
Oh,
Wild
sure.
We surged
Oh,
again?
no.
Oh, boy.
Oh shit.
I'm already blue and bald. Let's see what happens next.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, boy.
Oh no.
What did you roll?
Oh no.
Did you roll a 7?
I rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's the 10, isn't it? Isn't that like every minute,
Roll
every
on
round?
this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute.
Oh, no. That's bad.
So you're already 30 feet from the rest of us on the deck, right?
Yes.
So with that magic missile, all this crackling magical energy starts to like bounce around and jump off of
Oh
you.
no, not again.
And you see Ruffian kind of like running around and like pushing people away from Jane. And there's all this energy crackling off of her and arcing off and like hitting the railing and stuff like that, and hitting the mast, and everybody gives you a wide berth.
Maybe you'll scare them away. Maybe they'll decide.
Maybe
that
a
you're
unicorn will come again.
Maybe they'll decide that you're a goddess.
So
Believe me,
basically, so Janie, there's basically a 30-foot gap between you and anybody else. If any of your effects go beyond 30 feet, then we'll deal with it.
Okay.
the poison effect goes further. We'll
Yeah, I
see if
think it
she
goes
hits
to, like,
it.
60 or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so while Janie is overloading,
Yes.
Matisse, did you take your shot?
No, I'm going to now.
You take your ready to action, okay?
With disadvantage, right?
This
no,
one
now
is
it's normal.
not.
With
Oh,
the
okay.
Manganello, yeah.
You were
Well, we
aiming
help.
carefully and you were waiting, so this is
All
why.
those dice.
Aiming with the Joe Manganiello.
I like him to aim.
And that's going to be, what is it to the plus?
+5 to hit.
Okay, so it's going to be 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Yay!
Nice. All right, so
So it's
10,
5d10.
5d10, yep.
Good
14. All right, so let's do 8, 9, 7. All right, I'm going to just do this because my brain's tired.
Phone calculator. Boop, beep, boop,
Math
beep,
is hard.
boop, boop.
Okay, so 8. It's 34.
34.
Nice.
Okay. So you wait very carefully, you launch that rock, and it smashes inside of that boat and cracks it in half, and all the mummies go scattering off into space, kind of floating there.
Nice.
Good shot, Matisse.
Yes.
Okay, so that is boat A. There's still boat B, C, and D.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. All right, Arvine.
Okay.
Yeah, anything with a
Arlene
laser rifle. She's turning into a
takes
stormtrooper.
careful aim at another. I rolled a 3.
Oh no. A 1, 2, and a 3.
A 1, a 2, and
So
a 3.
AC 10.
At least she's getting better. She's tripled her first score.
Wow.
Oh,
Try
geez.
this again.
Just 17 more rounds and you'll critical.
Yay.
Another shot goes
Okay.
wide.
Oh no, that's actually an AC 26 to hit.
26.
nice.
You hit boat B.
Okay,
Nice.
For, let's see here, 8 force damage.
8 force damage. Okay, some of the wood goes flying off as you hit it with your force
Okay.
weapon. Phew,
Okay.
Force damage.
Yep.
All set?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. And the mummies move forward, and then Janie or Kalash our sorceress.
Second verse.
Um,
Oh, well,
First surge.
it's at the start of every turn
Okay.
for the next 10 rounds.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I rolled a 56, so my baldness continues to be bald. and
Her hair
Alright.
is not growing back.
then
Just
I'm going to
extended.
cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
Yes, magic missile.
Just for shits and giggles, let's do it second level this time, because
All
why
right.
the hell not?
For S and G's.
Not bad. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 4 is 13. Blunt force trauma to the boat.
Nice.
Do I have to roll for another wild surge?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
That's how we
Oh,
did it in the
interesting.
arena. Yeah.
You took a huge chunk out of that boat. It's still moving, but it looks very badly damaged.
I didn't wild surge a second time.
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right, and then Strax, I'll become an artificer.
Okay. Now I shoot.
So now
On boat B
all
is-
of
is
my
hurt.
hair is gone. I'm very bald.
Still shooting.
This time your eyebrows and your eyelashes fall off.
And everything else.
Whoa.
Hi-yo.
Her mummy wraps.
No, boy. No one's talking about
I guess plus 6, right? So that's 16 to hit.
16. This is the De Batista.
Oh,
The
can I add my dexterity modifier to that?
No, you just roll the attack with
But
the plus.
I still
with-
want to
Plus
add
six.
another plus 1 to that. Oh, actually, can I add
And
my...
lock!
John, I haven't told you if you hit or not.
Oh, I thought you just said it didn't.
Oh, wait, can you?
No. You said you hit AC 16, and then you started saying, "I want to add this. I want to add that. I want to add this. I want to add that."
Sorry, that's because I thought I heard you say a miss. Say
No.
the word miss.
You
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we don't
All
have
right.
to use
I'm so
Jamie Schmidt.
confused.
I just misheard
All
you.
right, so you get to,
Sorry.
is that's 3d10, right?
That is 3D10.
The ballista is 3d10. Yeah.
Yeah, and interesting. I rolled perfectly average, but because I rolled a 1, a 5, and a 10. So that's 16.
So 16. So that ballista bolt crashes through the middle of that boat, and all those zombies go
Or is-
scattering off into space.
Mummy.
Those space mummies will not be in public.
Mummies
Are you my
in
mummy?
space.
Mummies in space.
All right.
Hey,
so
Pigs
then,
in Space is my favorite Muppet short ever.
The music
There you
they
go,
got, that was crazy.
Back up to Matisse.
All right. And this is
So
with regular
It's
attack.
a regular attack. Yep. +5 to hit. 5d10 damage.
All right.
Boat C, longboat C. Bunch of mummies on it.
All right. That's an awesome one. So +5 to 19.
So AC 24 definitely hits the boat.
All right.
Pull those 5d10s.
Yes. All right. So that's
You
10.
need to be criticaling with this thing. It does 5d10, Greg.
I know. 20. And so it's 22.
22. Okay.
ND10 has a possibility of 100 points.
You take a huge chunk out of that boat. It's barely hanging on, but it's still going towards the ship.
Oh, jeez.
So that was the catapult. Big rock taking a huge chunk out of that
Come
boat.
on, Arvine, don't miss this time.
Okay.
Arvine, SMR fighter.
All right, Arvine's gonna burn her final fighting spirit to give herself advantage on attacks this round.
Okay.
So she takes aim with the laser rifle.
And rolls a 4 and a 4.
Don't jinx her.
AC 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Sadly, a 1 on my damage die roll, but you know. So that'll be for
Luck tonight.
5 force damage.
5 force damage.
All right, so then extra attack. Here we go again.
But the boat is still traveling towards you. It's very badly hurt.
Yeah. That's going to hit for AC 20
20 will hit.
for 6 force damage.
6. You blast with your laser rifle and it breaks apart. The mummies slowly start to drift off in all different directions in space.
Yay, dead.
Yay! Dead.
So is there one more?
All right.
Still
And
one boat,
then-
right?
Yeah. There is boat D. Yep.
Voted.
And so
Does it look like they're going to get to us within the next round?
yes.
Okay. So Arvine would drop the laser rifle and draw her 2 laser swords.
Okay.
Well, you could stow it this round and draw in your next round. That way you don't
So
draw.
then mummies move very close now. They're going to be on you shortly. So then Janie, Last Star Sorceress.
Magic missile with my last spell slot.
Yes, magic.
I think
missile.
missile
First
is
I
just
need
so
the wild
tempting because
surge.
it's just so cause it's guaranteed damage.
I need a wild
So,
surge first.
All right.
Well, you might get another spell slots
I
level.
got a 60, which is regaining my lowest level expended spell slot.
Look at that.
You get an extra spell
Dick
slot.
that or what?
So now you got 2 magic missiles.
So now I got 2 magic missiles. So magic missile 1 for 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Okay.
And
I don't
I rolled a 20 on my wild surge dice.
Okay.
Wasted critical.
Wasted critical.
Okay. Strax on the ballista.
Right.
Batista.
Shoot.
Batista.
Batista. Strax fire.
Strax hit AC 12. Yeah, still +6. So yeah, AC 12.
Missed. The
Oh.
bolt goes wide. Shoo.
Could I add my saving face on this one?
Sure.
Okay, gonna pop my saving face, add another +5 for 17.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Good work,
No,
Strax.
we're not letting
Nice.
that go. Yeah, this one's a little bit better. 10, 15, 16, for 19 damage.
19 damage. Okay. That's very badly hurt.
Good, badly burned.
Okay. And that was Strax on the ballista. Back up to Matisse.
All right, we'll go again. It's nosing in.
You're gonna make me roll out all my wild surges again.
I rolled a 1, so I didn't hit anything.
Whoosh.
Okay.
Goes flying by.
Bummer.
Then Arvine.
Okay, Arvine drops the Leisure Swords, picks up the rifle. Here we go. All right, so that's going to be a normal one because I'm out of. Great, that's going to be fun. Laser rifle hits AC 21.
Yep.
I'll hit for 7 force damage.
7.
Yep.
Boat is still there.
Okay, extra attack.
Extra attack.
It's for AC 24.
Yep.
And that hits for 9.
9. Boat is barely tugging along. It's like limping.
Tugboat.
Oh, no. Yeah, let's see here. I don't think I have my my action point though, because it says used. So yeah,
because you used it when you were on the
so
Pyramid.
in the early mummy fight. Yeah, so that's all that I can do. I'll drop the rifle and pick up the swords just in case we're about to get boarded.
So the boat comes over and it basically it's like breaking apart as it gets there, and like basically some of the mummies like basically like leap toward the ship as the boat is reaching the edge of the Star Runner,
They miss.
and 3 of them manage to get to the deck, and the rest of them just kind of bounce off the side of the ship and go floating off.
Awesome.
Well, could have been worse.
So we have 3 mummies on the deck, and
Throw them at Janie.
they don't go anywhere near Janie.
Oh, why not?
Damn it!
So one of them goes up to, excuse me, one of them goes up to Strax, seeing him on this giant siege weapon, and takes a swing at him. Oops, there we go. So they are, here we go. Okay, so he uses Rotting Fist. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ew.
First he uses Dreadful Glare. Can't forget that. So Wisdom saves. You guys were saving out of this a lot, but Wisdom
Gives you the
saves.
stink
Strax.
eye, literally.
Four.
Oh, hey, it worked. You guys were saving out of it before. All right, so you are frightened until the end of the mummy's next turn.
Okay.
You said 4?
4.
Okay, if the fail saves by 5 or more, which you did, it is also paralyzed.
Oh, frick.
Oh no.
Oh,
You are
hell
paralyzed
no.
with fear until the end of this mummy's next turn.
Oh no! Damn.
So wait, paralyzed, wasn't that advantage and to attack and automatic crit? Wasn't that what that was?
That is how that
Yeah.
condition
It is.
works. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it
Oh
is.
no, Straxy.
So it glares at you and you become paralyzed with fear.
I need to
caught me off
excuse
guard.
myself for a minute.
Where's STO1?
It says, in
Still
the
in the
name
bag.
of Rathotep.
I never took him out of the bag.
Oh, Strax.
That is cocked. Okay. AC 17.
Miss.
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 That new armor, yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. So another one of the mummies goes up to you, takes a swing at you with his rotting fist.
Ooh.
Doesn't need to use his dreadful glare though. AC 14.
Still a miss.
That was a lot of dice.
I can't move, and they still can't hit me. They can't get through my armor.
They keep bam, bam. They keep hitting your armor. And then one of them goes over to Matisse, who is on the. You're on the catapult, right?
Yes, I'm on the
Seeing you on the Joe Manganello siege weapon.
Yes.
Uses a dreadful glare on you, so wisdom save.
All right. 10.
10. Okay, you failed, but not by as much as Strax, so you're not paralyzed. You are just frightened.
Okay.
So it's going to make an attack on you with its rotting fist. AC 18.
That will miss.
Put your shield in the way. Thump. It hits with its rotting fist on your shield.
Makes this disgusting squishy noise.
Okay. So that is the mummies. Strax, you're paralyzed.
I am. GH88 is under your control under those circumstances.
Okay. So he just basically stays near you in order to heal.
Okay.
He recognizes
Dodge action then.
He recognizes that you seem to be very, very scared, so he stays right next to you. And he takes a dodge action.
He's my emotional support droid.
So then, Matisse, you have one of these mummies right in your face.
All right. Do I have the ability to get out of the thing, or?
Oh yeah. You can just draw your weapon and attack it.
Okay. So
Love on it with your laser sword.
Do I have a regular attack, or is it
Just a regular attack?
I thought because he's afraid, he's disadvantaged on attacks.
What does it say under frightened? I mean, you have to apply frightened to your D&D Beyond thing.
Okay.
So what does it say under frightened?
Hold on, let me apply it.
Please hold.
I think you're right. I think you have disadvantage on attack rolls as long as the source of your fear is within line of sight.
Frightened.
It's till the start of their next turn, right?
Okay, so frightened says. How come it doesn't say? All right. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks in attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Okay.
The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
No, that's fine, Greg. Just attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
So go ahead.
All right.
You can't move closer, but you're standing right next to it, so it's fine.
All right. So it's going to be 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
And
it's always with the 11 armor classes.
And that's going to be for 12.
12. Okay. 12 with the force damage of the laser sword. Bam, you hit it on the leg. You got more?
Yep, one more attack.
Extra attack.
Oh, that's good too. 19.
19, that definitely hits.
And I did critical, but I can't use it because it was the high dice. So,
Yeah.
but
Wait, Greg. Oh, it was 19 that you with the add up not on the die.
So
no, I got a natural 19 on one die, but because I'm rolling at disadvantage,
Yeah, I understand.
my other die is
Yep.
12, so that's 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So you hit
And that's for 13.
13.
Damn it, 2 criticals tonight.
Did you bloody a zombie?
No, there is
Not
not
a zombie.
Nope.
Mummy.
Okay. Do I wait for Sarah to get back?
Mummy.
Well, it is Arvine's turn next, so we can go with Arvine's
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
Matisse, Arvine,
All
Jamie.
right, Arvine will
Mummy's
run
strikes.
over. Alas for no flanking, but Arvine will run over and concentrate the damage on the one that Matisse has been attacking. So she will swing with the laser sword,
Okay.
which is a D8 weapon. It is not a D6 weapon.
Sorry.
Okay. It's all right. You just missed Matisse just taking a couple of swings at a couple of hits on one of the guys.
She's going to hit AC 18
Yep.
for 10 force damage.
Okay.
And
That
then
bloodies that mummy.
With her extra
Mummy A.
attack. Extra attack, same thing.
Mhm.
She's going to hit AC 15 for 7 force damage.
7 force damage.
And then with her offhand attack. Oh, man.
I'm sorry, it's Matisse, Arvine, Mummy's, Strax, Jenny. That's
Okay,
what
so she's going to
totally
hit.
screwing up the initiative order.
She's going to hit AC 9, sadly, on her offhand attack.
I can't believe it, but she actually missed a mummy.
I did.
They have AC 11.
Rolled a 2. What can I do? So,
I have 2 initiative boards here. I'm going to scribble out this one because this one is screwing me up.
Okay.
Okay. Forgive me if I screwed up the initiative order. So, Matisse, Arvine, Mummies.
Did Janie get to go since the mummies came on board? That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm confused because I thought
You took their turn and you brought them on board, and Janie hasn't had a turn, so she would get skipped.
Strax.
You haven't had a turn yet, Janie?
Yeah, the mummies were boarding when I got up to leave, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had a turn.
Okay.
Got on board.
All right.
And apparently neither has Strax.
Well, I was paralyzed. So
Yeah.
I didn't-
He was paralyzed.
Right.
Was that? Were you paralyzed for till the start of till the mummy's next turn? Okay. Yeah.
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 So like I said, I was looking at the wrong initiative board, so I'm trying to readjust here. So Janie, have you not gone at all? Okay, so go ahead.
Not since the mummies boarded, no.
Okay.
But you have to wild
And
her
you may go.
surge first,
So
though, right?
Wild
okay.
surge first.
So first we surge. Surge number 3.
First we surge. And it is a 16,
Oh boy.
That's dangerously close.
which is for the next minute I regain 5 hit points at the start of each of my turns.
There you go.
There you go.
If you take any hits.
So I'm back to full.
That's good.
Nice.
And magic missile.
Yeah. There's one that that Matisse and I bloodied that I think
Yeah.
is almost dead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
and I've got-
well,
that is
I
mummy
have a
A.
level 1 magic missile left, so let me
Okay.
send. I'll send 2 darts at him and 1 at Mummy B. How about that?
Seems like a
Okay.
good plan.
Okay. So 2 darts coming at A for 4, 5, 6 force
Okay,
damage.
still up.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, well.
Well,
sorry.
I already called
good
it,
try.
so
Yeah, I give you bad estimate.
Mummy
No biggie.
B for 2.
Ooh.
Now there's
Okay.
ogre mummies.
I didn't wild surge a second time. A second time.
The second attempt.
I will taunt you
And
a
I am
second time.
I am currently out of spell slots, peeps.
Oh.
That's what cantrips are for. Actually, yeah. When does cantrip damage go up? Is it level 5 or it's
5.
level 7?
So
Right?
Matisse,
Gone up
Arvine.
once.
Yeah.
We
Doesn't
let
go
Janie
back
go
up,
in there.
Up again until like 11.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be mummies and then Strax, and it's going to be Janie again.
5,
So
11, and
You're going to get
7.
to go again pretty soon, Janie, because I screwed up the initiative. So the mummies are going to go, and the Strax is going to go. So there are still 2 mummies on Strax and 1 on
Right.
Matisse.
But at least Strax is
I've-
no longer paralyzed because that
I've
affects
apparently
morale.
always had mummy
Yeah.
issues.
That I was
Yeah,
not-
we did.
The,
That's why he's so
the
attached to his
condition that
sister.
Strax is affected by lasts until the end of the mummy's next turn.
Oh, boo. All right.
So
Well,
end
damn.
of this turn. So they still
As soon as
have
they're
advantage. So they still have advantage on this. On
Advantage
on
and auto crits if they actually hit you. Yeah.
Well, I critted naturally.
Oh,
Oh, hell no.
So it's 4 times the dice, so it's 50 dice.
Oh.
But not
no.
But I did get a bunch of 1s on the damage.
Yay!
So
Good thing GH88 is like right there.
It's a good thing he has loyal constructs.
If I could just let one of them out of the bag.
Let the dog out of the bag.
I'm going to assume it's going to take an action to let him out of the bag.
this rotting fist does 33 damage.
Oh.
Oh,
Jeez.
ouch, though.
Ow.
Smashes the paralyzed Strax.
Ooh.
Bloody, but still up.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, the other one attacks you.
God.
Mummy B. Da. AC 14. Thumps against your
No.
armor.
Manages to dodge out of the way.
Oh, somebody take damage. I need to make a Constitution saving throw, Strax.
Oh, okay. I'm retiring you too tonight. 8.
8. Okay. So you are cursed. cursed.
They are cursed.
You are cursed with
Like
mummy
cursed.
rot.
I could
Mummy
bend
rot.
luck and give you another D4.
So the cursed target can't regain hit points.
Oh dear.
And its hit point maximum
Yeah.
is decreases by this many. 9.
All right, I need to
9.
Maximum hit points decreased by 9 for 24 hours.
I need to fix that.
That's a disease condition, Chris?
It's a curse.
It is they're cursed with mummy rot. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. It does not seem to indicate that it is a disease.
Does it say anything about?
No, it's a curse. A curse.
It's a
is
curse.
distinct
Yeah.
from a disease.
Anything that will get rid of a curse,
Worse and worse.
we'll get rid of a curse.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
never heard of a rotting
remove curse spell or something like that, but apparently it goes away in 24 hours. So
Which I don't
Okay.
have anything like that. So
Then lesser I don't know if lesser restoration would.
Oh, sorry. Decreases by 3d6 every 24 hours.
oh,
Not for the next 24 hours. Every 24
every
hours.
24 hours
that's
Yeah.
not
until the
good.
curse is
Until
broken.
the curse is removed, or until you
Uh,
turn into a pile of dust.
What's the
Uh-oh.
remove condition? Just remove curse is the only, or something.
It's gotta be.
You'd have to try some stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
Matisse, you're getting attacked with a rotting
I'm feeling
fist.
kind of weak.
Okay,
AC 20.
that will hit.
All right. You take. Strax, do you have any resistances?
Not any kind of.
Not
No,
to
resistance,
necrotic,
no.
right?
No.
Yeah.
Greg, do you have any damage resistances?
I have a resistance here. It doesn't tell me. It just says radiant and it has resistance on it.
Yeah, so your resistance to radiant.
Okay.
So you take, let's see, 8, 13 necrotic
Yeesh.
and 4, 7 bludgeoning.
So 20 total.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I haven't really been dividing it. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Okay, not bloody though.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Okie dokie. Okay.
That was a big die.
Yes. And I rolled a 19, and I have +4 my con. So
No mummy rot for you. Your PP
Brutal.
falls off in 24 hours.
okay.
I hope that's not the first thing to go. I could do something if my arm went, but
It's not like
All right.
he used
Strax, your turn.
yeah, you know.
Oh no! Below the belt scenario.
It is
Why do you
your
think
turn.
I'm
It's
trying
Strax.
It's your turn, Strax. Hobgoblin officer.
Well,
I thought I'd go before Strax.
That's my fault. But I let you go, and I'm letting you go again after Strax. You're
Okay.
going twice this turn.
Okay.
Because he skipped you the last time.
Correct.
That's all.
Well, yeah, I mean, I let her go, so I'm going to let her go again.
Yeah.
Because I got to reset the initiative order because I had 2 initiative orders written down, one on the left, one on the right, and I started looking at the one on the left. I was like, nope, that's wrong.
Either way, I was first in all of them. So.
You were.
one of them got hit, right?
Let's see.
Both of them have been hit.
A has been bloodied for a while, B has been hit, and C is undamaged.
Okay. Well, I guess still going to be a team player and shoot at A.
Shoot at A.
Shoot at A. I hit.
Shoot at A.
Let's see. That's a 9 AC 16.
That hits.
Max damage for 10.
Nice.
Hit him in the shoulder. He looks very badly hurt. His wrappings are like coming off, and there's like dust and weird things falling out of him, but it's
Oh
still
man, the one that's
I'll-
bloody is still off. Jeez. Oh, I thought it was
Wow.
closer to death
Then
than
I
that.
will shoot him again.
Jeez. These have extra undying, like
AC 12
AC 12 hits.
for another 10.
Another 10. You hit it in the chest again, and this time it falls into a pile of dust and rags.
Good. Now get over here. And bonus action shoot the mummy bee.
Mummy bee. Mummy bee.
Oh, and a critical.
Oh,
There you go.
Strax's revenge.
Criticals.
Not that. Oh, jeez. And of course, roll a 1 on that turn.
Oh, no.
So 10.
Then, all right, hit that one on the shoulder. The crossbow. All right, so then you have GH88, although he can't heal you at the moment.
No, he's still not really. He'll still have to take the dodge action.
Oh, okay. And then Janie again.
Okay, wild surge.
Wild surge again at the start of the round.
Oh, that hit my computer and stopped. Hold on. All right, we rolled a 52.
Oh, boy.
Faded 2.
Fitted 2. What is
52.
fitted 2?
Fitty.
Fitty.
Fitted.
Fitty. Fitty
Fitty.
too.
No,
Two.
no flower pot.
A spectral shield hovers near me for the next minute, granting a +2 bonus to my AC and immunity to
Nice.
magic missile.
There you go.
You're getting a whole bunch of really good ones.
You're not up, you're not up there taking damage.
But
You're
they're
getting-
not coming after me because I'm like,
Because you're all overloading over there.
because I'm going all Dark
Overclocked.
Phoenix over here.
Right.
It's like Short Circuit from that movie with all
Alright.
the electricity.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I believe it was
So-
called Short Circuit.
Yes.
I believe I'm within 60 feet of somebody, so I'm gonna go after
Yeah.
whoever that is. Mummy B.
Mummy bee.
Mummy B.
Mama.
That'll be AC 16.
Yep. Is this Ray of Frost?
Ray of Frost. Yep.
Okay.
And that'll be for 11.
11.
11
Okay.
cold damage, reduced by 10 feet of movement.
Okie dokie.
And
Freeze up that guy's leg a little bit.
I didn't second wild surge.
Didn't think a wild surge. All right, that mummy takes some cold damage. And then we're back up to Matisse.
All right.
Right.
Am I still at disadvantage? No, it's dead now, right?
Yep. The source of your fear is now dead. So
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go after C has not been touched.
B has been damaged, C has not.
Okay. So B.
Okay.
All right. That's going to be 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that's going to be for 8.
Hit that mummy with the laser sword right in the gut, and that bloodies it.
Attack number 2. That is going to be
11 or higher.
higher. This.
11 or higher is easy.
And that's going to be for 11.
11. All right. Still standing.
Damn. That's it for me.
Mummy's still standing. Something.
It's still standing. It's not going to go down. Even
Arvine, that's my
All
fighter.
right, Arvine rushes up on the one that Matisse has bloodied and swings away with the laser sword.
Swing.
Hits for AC 22
22 hits.
for 9
Nice.
damage.
Smash him on the back. He's still up.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
She swings again
Hit it
with
with
the
a rock.
laser sword. AC, let's see here, 24
24 hits.
for
Sorry,
6. 6 force damage.
6 force damage. You hit it again. Some more dust comes out of there, but it's still standing.
Okay.
Its wraps are starting to come apart. You see like some skeletal
Offhand.
form underneath.
Offhand swing.
Jeez.
It's going to hit for AC 11 exactly.
Yep, that hits.
It's going to hit for 11 force damage.
Then it falls in a pile of dust and rags and some old eviscerated, petrified organs.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
take those out.
Ew.
And then we got. So that was that your turn, Army?
Yes, that was my turn.
Okay. We have this one mummy left. It says, for the glory of Rathatep. And goes after Matisse.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me.
Oh, wisdom save, dreadful glare.
Failed.
Well,
One.
what's the total?
1 on a die, so
So add it up.
Okay,
You
add it up.
always
It's
give me
relevant.
the number unless it's a 1
Okay.
on an attack roll.
Yeah.
oh wait, it's not a 1, it's a 7, sorry.
She's great. So
That's
now
a big difference.
Come on, dude.
it's
It's not a high contrast die, so
okay. So
I contract
7
dice, Greg.
so what is it? A
wisdom
Wisdom.
saving throw.
Add your
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's
She's
gonna
good at
be
those, right?
plus 8, so it's gonna be 16.
Yes, you're good.
So
Not a fail.
you make the saves. What you mean?
It looked like a 1 to me. I was like, oh, 1 automatic.
That's why you use high contrast dice.
Okay, so you're not frightened. That's good.
You're not frightened. A regular attack.
Okay.
I am not afraid.
I am not afraid.
AC 20.
That is going to hit me.
24 damage total.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Yikes.
Constitution save.
Okay, 24. That's kind of bloody now. Bloody
Make
now.
your
What is ya?
constitutional, man.
Take my constitutional, yes. Constitution. So that's going to be 11.
11. Okay. You feel this this weird magical curse try to come over you, but you manage to fight it off.
Thank God. Jesus.
Jeez.
Okay, then it is Strex. I'm coming to serve.
Oh.
That never gets old.
Like
Except it
you?
does.
Oh,
Oh.
AC, yeah.
He never gets old.
There you go.
AC 14 for 9.
14 for 9.
Shoot 2. AC more for 10.
10. Got it.
Shoot 3.
This is a fast turn.
7.
Very efficient.
AC 11 for 5.
5. All right.
Boom, boom, boom.
Choo, choo, choo. Shoot 3 magical cross bolts from your hand crossbow. And then we go to Janie, Clash Star Sorceress,
she's
who's still
wild
overloading.
surging.
So wild surging at the start of her turn.
Well, surging at the start of my turn. 27.
Oh,
Be getting all good ones,
yeah.
except for her hair falling out a second time, which doesn't really
For
matter.
the
Yeah.
next minute, all my spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action.
Holy crap!
Not that it makes much of a difference, because I'm out of spell slots.
all your cantrips have a
All
casting
your
time of 1 action.
cantrips.
So
Yep.
she could cast her bonus action cantrip and a regular cantrip.
Why?
Yeah.
No, she can't cast a regular cantrip because she has no action cantrips. She has
Oh, you're
no
right, 'cause-
cantrips
'cause-
that take an action.
Everything she casts is a bonus action.
Correct, and you only have
Yeah.
1 bonus action.
Yeah, that's a
But-
weird corner case.
So she could cast spells and potentially hit things with the staff with her action. It
Something
frees
like
up
that,
that
right.
ability. Yeah.
Right.
yeah, if you want to
Lava
move up
potion
there, Janie,
Or
Manipulate objects.
yeah.
you could cantrip and then hit him on the head with your staff in the same round.
No, I don't know.
I'd be okay with that. I'll
Is
move
he-
right on up to him, and I'll give him a nice shocking grasp.
So she is
Okay.
now within 30 feet of everybody.
Yep. Everybody gets like kind of nervous and they all start to scatter around and try to move out of the way.
So my shocking grasp hits AC 21
AC 21 will hit.
for 10 lightning,
10 lightning, you bloody that mummy.
Nice.
and then I use the staff of adder to try to
the adder.
bonk him on the head.
Bonk him on the head. Janie's pretty good with the staff, people.
Okay.
Boy.
Hey-oh.
As he says that, I roll AC 5.
Aw.
Miss.
Oh no.
What about? Oh, you can turn that thing into a snake too, right? There's some cool shit. That's neato.
There is, but I don't think I'm going to do it right now.
Makes
and I rolled a
sense.
7 on my extra Wild Surge dice, so I do not.
Okay, Matisse, Steve, Paladin.
All right. Let me attack.
Finish it.
Okay.
That was number 5.
Find some
No,
dust.
5. So
Eyes.
just left.
All right. So hopefully, let's see if we can finish this off. All right.
A
So
little off mic there, Mr. Gert.
I can still hear him. Perfectly fine.
14 to hit,
14 hits.
and that's going to be for 10.
10. Okay, smash him in the chest. He's still up.
Round 2 fight.
Extra attack.
And that one is going to be for 13.
13 hits.
And that is going to be for 13.
13.
13 for 13.
He's unraveling it's unraveling all over the place, but still up.
Jeez.
Yes.
That was Matisse. Arvine, SMR fighter.
Okay.
Finish him!
All right. So she is gonna swing laser sword. Pew pew. AC. Let's see here. 21
Everyone hits.
for. Let's see here. 8 force
8.
damage.
Knocks that mummy into a pile of rags.
Yay!
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 Okay.
There was
More
much
money.
rejoicing.
So what's the deal with it? Has the pyramid continued pursuing?
Pyramid is continuing to pursue.
Oh.
Oh boy.
And you see Captain Braun starts talking with Hal and trying to figure out a way. He takes all of you, the party, and he brings you down below decks into the spell jamming room where Hal is, and he starts to talk to her and ask her basically like, you know, what can she do to try to outmaneuver the temple, because it appears that the temple is moving at such a high speed that it'll take a little while, but it'll eventually catch up to the Star Runner. So they're trying to basically devise a plan. So if any of you want to jump in as they're discussing, feel
Look at
free.
Strax and be like, can you and Dimble figure something out?
Well, maybe. I don't suppose there's like a asteroid belt nearby or anything like that we can hide in.
Let me check, Strax. So she kind of closes her eyes and she concentrates. And after about 30 seconds, she says, I think I found an asteroid belt.
Well, at least if we can get in there, at the very least we could, get some things between us and them, buy ourselves some time.
Okay. So she says, heading for the asteroid belt now. So the ship reorients itself and it goes toward this asteroid field. And the pyramid ship, it's coming and it's slowly closing in. And Hal gets to the asteroid belt before the pyramid ship catches.
Yeah.
And she basically tries to go behind a large collection of them that are all together. Obviously, there are some that are spread out. They're all over the place. And she carefully maneuvers the Star Runner through a bunch of the asteroids behind a couple of pretty large asteroids. And she just kind of sits there and waits. And she has, members of the party and members of the crew all out on the decks, essentially, just kind of keeping an eye and making sure that what she's seeing is what everybody else out there is seeing. And I mean, she can see from the ship's point of view anywhere around, but she has everybody else out there to double check it, to sanity check it.
Okay.
And it seems like the pyramid ship is sort of moving around, sort of trying to see if it can maybe get a bead on the Star Runner, but the thing is just so massive that it can't really get into the asteroid field. So after about 20 minutes or so, the pyramid ship just moves off into space.
Okay. All right.
Good suggestion,
job,
Strax.
Strax.
Well done.
I'm a little disappointed we didn't
I
get
think
to
this is
blow
the
it
first
up.
time we've heard them say that.
It's true.
Oh, Strax is done. Yeah, that and the mummy wraps. He's on point. How messed up does Strax look? Can we see that something's wrong?
Well, you know something's wrong, Strax. You know.
Yeah.
Right, but can
Yeah,
we see
I
it?
probably-
Because
I
he's
probably
a
look-
proud, stubborn ass.
I'm-
and he probably won't tell us.
I mean,
I'm gonna
I'm
continue to wild surge and see
I am visibly
if I
bloody.
can magically hear him.
No. We're going to assume that you overloaded out and you're fine.
Okay.
I mean, I'm visibly bloody.
I think Matisse
so-
would try
Right.
cure wounds on him.
And then when it doesn't
So
do
you try it,
anything,
Matisse. You try it.
Well,
and
I'm not saying
it doesn't
anything about the
work.
curse.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
but I am obviously hurt and need a break.
Right, that Strax, something. She just tried to heal you and nothing happened.
Did she try to heal me?
She did. Matisse
Yes,
tried
she
to heal you,
did.
nothing
And
happened.
roll, then,
So
then roll it.
Strax,
Hang on. No, hang on.
yeah.
Roll the heal.
No, John, I just told him that it didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. This curse means I can't.
Right.
Yes, Matisse tried to heal you,
Can't
But it was just
regain.
a
and,
reduction of
and you didn't regain any hit points. It was obvious that you did not
So-
get healed.
I don't think a long rest is going to
Strax.
fix it either, sweetie.
I look at what's his face? He
Weird.
came on with us,
Oh.
right? The other, where is our passenger? who
Alton?
came- escape? Yeah, Alton.
Brown?
I
Yeah,
kind
he's
of look
there.
at him and say they hit him, and
Goodies.
now she can't heal him. Does this sound like the thing that affected your compatriots?
Yes, this is definitely what it is. And if he doesn't get cured of whatever the affliction is, he will turn to dust within a matter of days.
Oh, balls.
Okay, I kind of look at Bron and Hal and Matisse and say, okay, and Ruffian too. But I said, Ruffian, you have some ability to heal Matisse. I know you do too. Like, what resources do we have that potentially could cure? I don't know if this is a disease. Is this some other
No,
affliction?
I've been sick before. This isn't.
Ruffian is looking through his spell book.
Because otherwise, that we need to get back to the rock right away as soon as we think we're clear, Hal, so that we can try to get to a more powerful healing resource.
Yeah, out
Oh,
of character, I think the only options we might have a cure. I don't know if Druids.
The lay on
have
hands
too.
says it can cure a disease, but it's not a disease.
No, it's not a disease.
No, we
No,
need
it's
to remove.
out
curse.
of game. You're looking at remove curse or greater restoration.
Which I don't have.
I
either of
don't
those.
see
Yeah,
what level spells are you guys at?
like level 2 or 3.
Two or three.
We're low
The
level.
full casters would be at level 3.
I have 2.
I have level 3.
Our Veen encourages Matisse to help commune with Mayaheen and see if maybe she provides some guidance. Our Veen's
Okay,
just
so,
going to see if she'll get a vision.
So druids do not have remove curse.
No, didn't. I was afraid of that. And yeah, lesser restoration is not going to cut it.
All right.
And we could. I mean, I look at Matisse and say, in your spells, I don't know if there's any way that we could amplify the effect if we manage to communicate with Mayaheen, or
How
I
far
don't
away
know.
from the rock are we right now?
2 days.
Ow.
2 days.
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah, and you know.
I mean, we
might
have
not have
healing
it.
kits. We have healing kits. So if something hurts
Well, his
you,
max hit points go
Yeah.
down, but he
Yeah,
doesn't necessarily have to lose hit points.
right?
Can't gain them back.
So
I-
we can't.
He's as low as
I think
he
I can manage a 2-day trip back to the rock.
I don't know. I mean, I
Kate,
kind of.
Kate,
Yeah.
the important thing to realize is that wherever he is for hit points right now, he's not
Yeah.
necessarily going to drain anything more.
Yeah.
Right. But
The
Chris.
problem that he's going to start losing maximum hit points.
I sent you a chat there, John.
Yeah. Well, the point would be is that I mean, my character won't know this, but Chris said that it takes up to 3d6 of the max hit points a day.
Well, he
So
already
if he-
rolled that. It was 9, I think.
Right. But if he rolled well, it could be a lot more. But I think we can make it back to the rock. We just need to have a plan when we get there.
Yeah. Which I don't know who would be a person that can remove that from him.
Unless Strax, through his own alchemy, can figure out something to create,
Well,
a cure, a medicine. Can you enhance GH88's abilities? You might as well try.
Yeah.
Well, we're journeying for 2 days. It's not like we're going to be able to heal you otherwise.
Yeah.
honestly,
You
I'm
know,
going to try it.
And then if not, then we'll bring you to a healer or our temple or something as soon as we get back rockside and see if we can find you a cure.
Well, we just have to do what we can.
Now, do we try communing with Mayheen to see?
You and I might as well try. Maybe Mayheen will give me a vision in the next 2 days. I'm certainly going to try to reach out to her. And
Yeah.
if you can too, Matisse, then maybe we'll get some guidance.
Mm-hmm. She does the
Right. Zen. She's like hovering while she meditates.
Yeah.
John is reading. Chris is waiting patiently.
Yes.
Jealousy.
Looks like clerics get remove curse. The option for remove curse
they
at
do.
level
Yeah,
at
they
third
do.
level.
Okay, so the first day of travel goes by, and Strax is getting worse. He is getting more and more sick.
Okay.
And let's see here. So, Strax, you lose 13 from your maximum hit points.
I'm not looking very good. Looking peakish, but I'm still walking around at least.
His color is starting to change to sort of like this this very sort of light grayish color,
Okay.
and his skin is starting to become very wrinkled.
Okay. So, do I think when I get to the rock, if we get him to the Temple of Mayaheen, that there might be a cleric or something like that at the temple who could help us?
You're pretty sure that there is someone at the temple that would be able to help him. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm making this plan with Matisse that when we get him there, if we have to carry him, we're gonna run,
Yeah.
sprint him there as quick as possible, barring any guidance from Mayaheen or any revelations on the part of the crew sooner than that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to reach out all I can. If she's not reaching back, then we've got to wait.
You don't have any. You don't get any sort of, trying to commune with Mayhem. There's nothing that happens that is able to improve the situation. I mean, if you do you have divine intervention? That's not something you have.
I think that's like a cleric thing.
That's a cleric thing. That's what
I don't,
figured.
and even Matisse
Greg, you don't
is
have
a
it either, no.
paladin. She has lesser restoration, but I don't think that would even slow this. Right? That's not.
No.
It won't remove it.
No.
So
Okay. So the second 24 hours goes by, and I'm going to roll this, and I'm going to tell you right now that this could kill Strax. If I roll high enough, he will turn into dust.
Oh boy.
Text me the result before you say anything.
Text you the
oh
result.
come
Okay.
on now,
All right.
you jerk.
All right. This is very interesting for the adventure where we go on a hiatus here.
We still have 3 months to create a new character.
or we go searching for someone who can do
Janie
resurrection.
So
survive her
rolling the
brother.
dice now to see if Strax dies.
Oh no. That's an evil grin.
I'm going to text John.
Okay.
Sarah is slightly anxious.
Sarah's totally stressing over this.
So, Arvine doesn't give up on this stuff easily because she's
No.
brought Matisse back from another lifetime or found her after another lifetime before.
Text has been sent.
Sarah's having a heart attack over here.
Is this how it's
Yeah,
going
Mr.
to end
Punk.
on a cliffhanger? that we don't
You
find out.
needed 3 months to find out if Strax lives.
Strax is dead. That's a great idea. I should totally do that.
Hell no. That's a
Okay,
dick move.
text
I hate
message
that
received.
Okay, you want me to continue?
Yeah.
Continue. Yeah.
Yeah, we want you to continue.
Nah. We don't need to continue from here.
Okay, so you get back to the rock, and
I hate you, John. I hate you so fucking much right now. I hate you so fucking much right now.
so you get back to the rock, and Strax continues to deteriorate. Very, very badly. He basically starts to look like an old man,
Okay.
and his
Kind of shriveled.
well, yeah, he
Losing some hair.
he looks like extremely decrepit,
But a frail old man.
and he's extremely frail. He's having
Yeah.
difficulty walking. Like all of his hair is all patchy and everything.
It's like the man and woman from Beetlejuice
All
when
right.
they summon them. Yeah.
He's like the guy from Lord of the...
So you get back to the rock, and he's still barely alive.
Oh,
All right. So I asked Ron if anybody can help us to escort him to the Temple of May.
I could probably carry him because
Right away.
my strength
And if
is...
anybody is
humor an old
willing
man,
to
this helps.
pitch into the cause, depending on how much it might cost to cure him, because I don't know how much it will cost at the temple to get.
I
over
got
to-
it to cover it. Don't worry about it. Let's just get
So-
over there.
Okay, so we
So-
run. We book.
Yes, get him there.
I am
lickety-split.
not
Hey,
running at my
easy with that guy.
Matisse,
we're
I have
carrying him.
I'm carrying him.
Matisse basically scoops him up like a baby.
We need a litter.
Put it
Let me
down,
carry
you
him.
big blue bitch. I'm trying to get
Shut up.
dignity at least.
Do you want me to save your life or what? Just shut up.
I want you to save my dignity. I can walk. Mostly.
No, we're gonna.
And he's
get
like curled up next to him, hugging him, like, no.
Strax. If we don't get you there as quick as possible, I don't want to think what your sister might do to
Oh,
us if we're too
I am-
slow. So
I am
come on,
fine. I'm tough.
and then
I'm
she'll do
tough
something to
as
your
this
ashes.
thing. I won't
so
care
you-
at that point.
So you head over to the temple.
Going to the travel, and we're
Gonna say
say
Strax from the
See.
plague of death.
There was something I read in here about spellcasting services.
Yeah, there's some stuff in.
Or if we could find a scroll,
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Greg has the ability to cast.
Yeah,
Oh, if-
I
if
mean,
it's
I
over
probably
his
would
level,
have.
Paladin.
If
Yeah.
the scroll is over his spellcasting level, then then there's a chance he might fail it.
Yeah.
But I could bend luck.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go to the Temple of Mayheen, and as soon as you walk in, you get attended to by a couple of different priests of Mayheen, a priest and a priest and a female priest.
I'm using my poleaxe as a cane.
Priestess. They come over, and the woman says, "This is Mummy Rod, is it not?"
Yes.
If
Yes, it is.
that's the thing that mummies
We,
give you, it
we
sounds
were
about right.
we were attacked by a large ship and pursued. Unfortunately, he was infected.
I don't need to know the story. Let's just get this
Your
over
your
with.
friend is very close to death. Please allow us to conduct him to the healing chamber.
Okay.
It's my brother.
Can his sister go with him?
Yes, of course.
Okay, we all come with him. Yeah.
Okay. So they bring Strax into this room, and they put him on this
Put him on
this-
life support. No.
no, it's like this big stone pedestal platform, so to speak, and they lay you on top of it, and they start casting all these spells, and they do this ritual, and slowly over the course of about 30 minutes, you see Strax very, very slowly returning back to normal. His color comes back, his skin tightens, his hair fills in, His posture, even though he's laying down, but his body seems to, take on its former, its previous form, and he goes back to basically the way he was before he was afflicted with the mummy rot.
Okay.
That's a sight more comfortable.
Thank me.
Bow respectfully and say thank you so much.
Roxy!
What compensation do you require for such a service?
Some of you want a donation or something.
Since you and your friend are both aligned with Mayhane, because I assume you're both wearing symbols of Mayhane, Arvine and Matisse.
We've been there before, yeah.
100 gold pieces should cover it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I got it. That's fine.
You've got it all? Are you sure?
It's my damn body.
Okay.
Brother, I got it. Trust me, I have it.
I kind of had to have quite a bit too, but
All
I'm
right,
gonna
fine.
take it out of mine.
Split it.
I just took it out of mine, so it's too late.
all right, I had already taken it out of mine too. So
Yeah. Whatever.
Donations to me.
That was certainly interesting. I mean, Strax, he could have died. He would have turned to
Yeah.
dust.
Do you know
there.
how many times we saved against that stuff on the pyramid?
I
That
know.
Yeah.
that could have been
You guys saved against it
really.
a lot.
yeah.
Oh man,
That could have been
we could
rough.
died 20 times over unless we found some scrolls or something.
TPK from mummy rot. Okay,
Holy
so
crap.
Boy, do I hate mummies.
Come on. I need some dinner and a nap.
So that's going to be the end of the adventure and the beginning of our hiatus. So you guys are going to have, just keep in mind that when we come back, you guys will have 3 months of downtime in the game. So if you want to plan anything and you want to tell me about it over the course of those 3 months, then just let me know. So let's say goodnight to the listeners. Good night.
See you soon.
Bye. If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.